Radio. www.gomoseleyradio.com.
Wake up!
Rise and shine. It's a new day on Go Moseley Radio.
And it is 6 o'clock all across Guyana and the Eastern Caribbean. Good morning. Welcome down to a new day on Go Moseley Radio. Just about 2 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour. Good morning to you. Whether you're listening to us across Guyana or further afield, a very, very, very rainy morning here in good old Guyana. It's a wet one. But we're very happy that you've still decided to wake up and join us here on Go Moseley Radio as we begin this new day together. My name is Gordon Moseley, and my side is the beautiful Alana Bose. Good morning, Alana.
Good morning, Gordon. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. Wish I was at home sleeping, but you gotta come in and push in the 6 to 9. That sounds wrong. But...
It sounds absolutely terrible. Well, we hear you.
You gotta come in and
put in the work.
Push it. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Push it to 3 hours.
Yes. We'll take that one.
And of course, we've got the mix master. Yeah, he's going to be mixing the ones and threes this morning, keeping our musical company with you on this Thursday. It is the 28th day of May in the year 2026. And we are very happy that you're tagging along with us here a new day on Go Moseley Radio. 3 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour, coming up at 5 after 6. That first check of the news.
Up to Gordon, Alana, and Mixmaster Tony on New Day.
All I need is you right here, right now. Say my name in the brain. Oh, hey, you want my treasure, your pleasure is my pleasure. Let it rain to your leisure. Come and know you love the weather. Me know what you prefer, cause you're ready for whatever. In the rain, just the two of it together. Sing it again. All I need is you right here. Say my name in the rain, baby. No. I'm just you and the lion, babe. Close your eyes and let it rain. Let it rain on me. Straight out of Zion, babe. From the sky, so let it rain. Let it rain on you. And let it rain on your heart, baby. Wash away all the fears, girl. Let it rain on you. Oh 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 oh.
Your mornings are a whole lot better.
Wake up, yo!
With New Day on Go Moseley Radio. Wake up to Gordon, Alana, and Mixmaster Tony on New Day.
time check for you. It's 5 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour. Time for that first check of the news here on Gomoseley Radio.
With Gomoseley Radio, you're always on with the sound of now.
With the first check of the news today, I am Alana Bose. Good morning. With effect from July 1, citizens from Guyana and Barbados will be able to travel between the two countries using only their digital identification cards. President Irfan Ali and Prime Minister of Barbados Mia Mottley formally announced on Tuesday as Guyana celebrated its 60th independence anniversary. The intention is to enhance the ease of travel between the two sister CARICOM states. At a joint press conference, the two countries successfully implemented the use of digital ID cards for regional travel between the two countries. President Ali said at present, the airlines operating out of the two countries are putting the requisite systems in place to facilitate the use of the EID cards. According to the president, the initiative augurs well not only for Guyana and Barbados, but regional integration. Mr. Ali said the initiative represents a major step forward in regional digital integration, border modernization, and the advancement of CARICOM cooperation. Noting that there are tremendous benefits from the use of digital ID cards, President Ali urged citizens from both countries to sign up for the digital ID card. He said the bilateral agreement between Guyana and Barbados also reflects the broader CARICOM objectives to facilitate free movement of people and modernize regional systems through digital innovation. Guyana and Trinidad and Tobago, which are the only two CARICOM countries that are part of the recently formed US-led Shield of the Americas project, have reserved their positions on CARICOM's position on the US government's intensifying of economic, commercial, and financial measures. In a statement from the rest of CARICOM, the regional body noted that its Council for Foreign and Community Relations has expressed its profound concern regarding the ongoing and intensifying economic, commercial, and financial measures imposed upon the Republic of Cuba. COFCOR reminded that the mounting hardships facing the Cuban people also seriously impact CARICOM nationals studying and living in Cuba, whose well-being remains a priority for the community. CARICOM said the intensifying measures compound the trade and economic embargo imposed on Cuba for over 6 decades, which has had a deleterious effect on the lives and the livelihoods of the Cuban people. COFCOR unequivocally affirms Cuba's sovereign right to import and receive fuel and condemns the obstruction of energy supplies to Cuba, which has precipitated a grave humanitarian crisis. According to the statement, CARICOM reaffirms the need for the preservation of the Caribbean as a zone of peace and expresses alarm at recent statements that suggest the possibility of military aggression against the Republic of Cuba. Any such action would inflict unnecessary human suffering, impose grave material costs, and fundamentally destabilize the security architecture of the entire Caribbean region. A 19-year-old construction worker and 2 others, including a 17-year-old, have been arrested and are being questioned over the murder of Providence, East Bank Demerara resident Mohammed Shahid, aka Faisal, an artist. Shahid was 69 years old. In a statement this morning, the police said it is suspected that the elderly man was murdered sometime between Saturday, May 16, 2026 and Tuesday, May 19, 2026 at his Parker Street, Providence home. He was last seen alive on May 16. The man's body was discovered in his home after calls to his phone went unanswered. Investigators who visited the scene said Shahid's body was found in a state of decomposition. There was no forced entry to the house. However, a post-mortem examination found that the 69-year-old died from brain hemorrhage due to multiple blunt trauma to the head. The police investigation of the murder with the use of security cameras in the area led to the identification of several persons of interest. A 19-year-old construction worker who lives in the same street with the victim was arrested along with a 22-year-old porter from the nearby community of Peters Hall. The police said further inquiries led to the arrest of a 17-year-old who also lived in the same street with the victim. He has since been detained at a juvenile facility. Investigations are still active and the suspects could see themselves facing charges in the coming days. And finally, at this time, international news. U.S. President Donald Trump has said he is not satisfied yet with the terms of the deal being negotiated with Iran. He said Tehran was very much intent on reaching an agreement to end the conflict, but added so far they haven't gotten there, repeating Washington's willingness to resume strikes if one is not reached. His remarks came after Iranian state TV reported what it said were details of a draft agreement, which included reopening the Strait of Hormuz and the withdrawal of U.S. forces from the region. The White House branded the text a complete fabrication. Both sides signaled progress had been made towards a deal late last week, prompting speculation an announcement was close. However, Tehran soon cautioned a deal was not imminent, while Trump said he had instructed his negotiators not to rush into one. And that's the news for the moment. For a check of the day's news all day, visit newssourcegY.com and stay tuned to us here on Gomoseley Radio.
This is Gomoseley Radio, the sound of now.
Yeah, man.
Now in stock at Imperial Trading, the Dodson Water and Ice Dispenser. Enjoy hot, fresh, and cold water anytime. Plus, a built-in bullet ice maker. It's durable, energy efficient, bottom load, and designed with a child safety lock. Perfect for your home or office. Wholesale and retail options available now. Visit 73 Durban Street Lodge, Georgetown, or call 721-3195. Get the Dodson Water and Ice Dispenser today, exclusively at Imperial Trading.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Starbrook Market.
Fruitopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime. Fruitopia, Fruitopia, it's the drink that's hype. Citrus punch, fruit punch tastes nice. Guava, pineapple, that give me a vibe. We don't want nothing less compared to the rest. Fruitopia the best. Quench any thirst when it comes to the test. Perfect thing for my lunch. Flavors pack a punch. Fruitopia, Fruitopia, it's the drink that's hype. The citrus punch, fruit punch tastes nice. Fruitopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime.
Super 6 is the jackpot game with the biggest cash payout, and it's very simple and easy to play. With increased chances of winning, just pick any 6 numbers from 1 to 28, or buy a quick pick and you can be a jackpot winner. Get 6 numbers and you can win the jackpot. Match 5 numbers plus the bonus ball and be a winner. You're still a winner if you match 5 numbers, 4 numbers, or even 3 numbers plus the bonus ball. Get a free ticket if you match the letter. Drawing twice per week. You never want to miss your chance at being a jackpot winner. So, remember, a ticket today can make you rich today.
Deck the halls with Bowser.
This is your time.
Yeah, but we didn't get all we needed last Christmas, and now we can.
Republic Bank Cash Bonanza.
Let's renovate our home and purchase appliances.
And plan a trip with the kids.
Or buy a new car.
Republic Bank Cash Bonanza. Same day approvals. Apply in person or safely online. Plus a chance to win lots of prizes. This is your time to get what you need. Republic Bank Cash Bonanza.
Kickstart your day or get a pick-me-up with coffee and pastries from Scoops at Royal Castle on Water Street downstairs Brassonics, the St. John Road at their Diamond Food Court outlet. From 7:30 a.m. Monday to Friday, choose from cappuccino, French vanilla, salted caramel, mocha, and hazelnut coffee. And get your fill of spicy beef patties, chicken patties, pepperoni pie, beef pie, and chicken curry pie. Coffee and pastry combos are $800 and $1,200. Any pastry is $460. Where else will you get a tasty deal like this? Only at Scoops at Royal Castle Water Street, the St. John Road, and Diamond Food Court.
With Gomoseley Radio, you're always on with the sound of now.
50 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour, coming up at about 6:30 this morning. Woo. We definitely need to check in on your weather forecast for today. It's raining pretty bad out there. And we had some early morning passing, well, not passing, but thunderstorms. Yeah, it was really bad this morning. So we're going to get more into your weather forecast at 6:30 this morning. Then at 6:45, we pay attention to your health.
And we are still giving you tips on how to, enjoy Carnival safely and in a healthy manner. So we're going to focus on protecting your mental wellness during Carnival. At 7 o'clock, we've got a detailed check of the news. And then after 7 this morning, we want to connect with you, touch base with us. So take our numbers down, 615-8246. Send the voice notes there. And then, of course, if you'd like to call in at that time, 504-5000. That's the number to call in. We've got lots of really great music for you. 8 o'clock, a third check of the news. And after 8 this morning, we'll touch base with Optique Neon. They've got some stuff happening and they want us to know about it. After 8 as well, we've also got that Ansa McCall, Ariel and Downey segment. Yeah, we're going to be giving away a really, really nice hamper. After 7 this morning, too, we're also going to give away 2 tickets to the Heineken viewing party. And of course, you can call in around that time. We're going to give away those tickets then. But all in all, it's going to be a pretty great morning, a pretty great Thursday morning as we get you up and moving. You might be a little bit tired, but we're going to give you that little extra pep in your step.
So if you're looking for me in a reggae party, me let me in the corner. Me have a drink in a me left and a me right and up. Yeah. And when the bassline jumping on the rhythm, I feel wind up and a dance. Me just a wine to the rhythm and later you know what coming after. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I can only live my life one way. All I wanna do every day is I just wanna smoke, drink, and love my girl to some baby. I call her on the phone, tell her I'm coming up, so get ready. I got some that I'm on the booze. All I wanna do is smoke, drink, and love my girl to some baby. Rock me nice and easy, rock me nice and slow. I in the early morning and you turn me on, so let the good times roll. I said them try fi separate we, but me no wanna crack fi smoke. Give me the ital in my brain and let it light up in my dome. I wonder if I'm me alone one, steam in the sensey every time. I wonder if I'm me alone one, burning every time. I said fi give me the grade, I tell you it's the perfect tree, and let it light up in my brain, my brother. Strictly herbs for me. I love my Rastaman, it's the perfect tree. I love my Rastaman, strictly herbs for me. I just can't let you go. Oh no, not my baby. We were only strangers in the night, getting to know each other. The mood was right, strolling under the moonlight, hoping that we could get out of sight. And while the entertainer's singing his song, I hold a feeling oh so strong. Never thought love would look me in the eyes. I lift my head, oh what a big surprise. But there are people all around who try to take her love from me. Now, they don't seem to realize this love was meant to be. Only your love can set me free. I think I won the prize. From the very first time I looked in your eyes, I knew love would last forever.
Mixmaster
It's a blessing to be with someone like you. Now the ladies realize I am no longer solo, got you by my side. And this new love I will treasure. I'll be faithful to you.
Girl, if I were your man, I'd make the impossible possible. And if you were my girl, our love would be so incredible.
Girl, but if I were your man, I'd lay you down in a big bed of roses. And if you were my girl, I'd find a way through the ocean like Moses.
And girl, you only take a
I'm my girl, yes, I'm my girl, yes. A long time before you come on.
Wake up to Gordon, Alana, and Mixmaster Tony on New Day.
Push yourself in on me corner.
Yeah,
I'm my girl, yes,
yeah,
I'm my girl, yes.
yeah.
Just come on and be the honor.
I've got a call today, knowing that this girl will come my way today. All my life I hope and pray for just one night with you, oh girl. You know the deal, you know I'm for real. Who do you think of when you're lonely? Is it me you're thinking of? When you're lonely, I've been lonely.
I'm talking about this ghetto girl. No matter Texas, she's simple. Not because she smile, you see her dimple. Yeah, this ghetto girl. No matter Texas, she's soft. Right now, mood I take her autograph. You know this ghetto girl. No matter Texas, she's simple. Not because she smile, you see her dimple. Yeah, this ghetto girl. No matter Texas, she's soft. Right now, mood I take her.
I love to see my people living in love. I hate to see them fighting and swimming in blood. Enough neglect the farming, scarring in the mud. Yet they wanna be the first to reap the food as it brought. Oh, them fill the earth with peace and church and poorhouse. Love the rum bar, yet them eat the pure house. Them take the microchip and over rat the poor out. Less food, more shout and more mouth. Oh, Rasta tell them all the while. Stop war and go till the soil. Stop fighting for land and all. Feel the coil, so many go defile. Slave master spit in them face, them take that with a smile. The banks of the Nile, so mild and so fertile. Acres more than a zillion mile. People acting vile, pick up cannibal style. One devour mama, papa and child.
What they gonna do when enough of them not true? Say what they gonna do, them get slew, yeah. Who do you think you are? We're living in a small world. As wicked as you think you are, we're living in a small world. As bad as you think you are, we're living in a small world. As tough as you think you are, we're living in the one you do. Alright, that day will come when I suspend and see all those wicked men in the fire getting burned. That day will come when they will try to escape and there will be nowhere to run. That day will come when I shall see they handing over bombs and bayonets and bullets and guns. That day will come when Emperor Selassie shall rise the world they get to youth them from out of Islam, yeah.
Who is ready to beat us? Naja. Black people who you put first. Naja. Needless you fighting our fuss. Pressure when everything is granted and due unto us. Who is ready to beat us? Naja. My people who you put first. Naja. Tell me why you are fight and fuss. Pressure when everything is granted and due unto us.
I heard them say, Mama, take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel I'm a knocking on heaven's door. And right now, I'm knocking on a heaven's door, boy. Knocking on a heaven's door. Knocking on a heaven's door, boy. Knocking on a heaven's door.
Never seen, have I told a lie? What did I do to make you cry? Somebody help me to get home again. Give me one more chance to renew our romance. This love reminds me times haven't changed. You will always be a memory in my heart.
It must have broke your poorly law when the boys used to say, you look there in the dark. But now they give on, they learned in school to be somewhere in
mornings are a whole lot better.
Wake up, yo!
With New Day on Go Moseley Radio. Connect all day on Go Moseley Radio. www.gomoseleyradio.com.
Stars and the sun come shining down on me. It's like a blessing above and it's bringing out the best in me. Like a guiding light and it's brightening up my dark to see. Though the evil they fight, I know they are no threat to me. Lord, I thank you, thank you. You guide and you shoulder me, Lord, I thank you.
Wake up to Gordon, Alana, and Mixmaster Tony
all that you have done for me.
All this talk of hearsay and she say won't get us nowhere. Believe me, all I'm guilty of, girl, is loving you. For all the things they say and try to do to separate me and you, still I got enough love for you. Oh, yeah. Enough love for you. Oh, yeah. No lies, no games, no fronting of a kind. You always be mine. Thick or thin, come rain or shine, I love you for all time. Just be good, to me. I'll be good to you. Just be good, to me. No matter what they say, this your love now share.
Mixmaster Tony.
Can't come between. Investing my time and trust in you is all I wanna do. Believe me.
Tell you about the good life with the good vibes. Your virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to make it, but if for one slice of bread, remember, make we break it. Good life with the good vibes. Virgin is your virgin, sister is your sister. Everyone want to reach there.
Some things were meant to be, so why not let it be? And stop worrying about it, because we know what's in our hearts. We know we're in a thought. Hey, no reason for concern. They're gonna talk, they're gonna talk, they're gonna talk, they're gonna say a lot of things about us. Said you know that love is not a sin, but you worry what the people say when they see me with you, and wonder what the crowd will say when they find us together. It's wonder what the people say when they know we're in love. Worry what the crowd will say.
Nature by my side, I'm made for you. Shining, you're my morning dew. You're my morning dew. Dancing in the wind, it's like you lift me with your wings. Loving you is so natural. Floating in the air like a butterfly, I have no care. Loving you is so natural. Hey, when the sun rises up above the mountain top and the birds start to play, and the sky lights up, the sun is smiling at us. That is.
Wake up to Gordon, Alana, and Mixmaster Tony on New Day.
6:30 across the country. Time to take a look at your weather watch for today here on Go Moseley Radio.
It's gonna rain. That's what the weather people said. The weather forecasters said it gonna rain.
It gonna rain.
Fuck the umbrella. I'm just
like
kidding. But today you can expect cloudy to overcast skies with frequent showers and rain happening all day on the coastline and also those inland areas. Rainfall is expected to range from 20 to 60 millimeters, and temperatures should feel about 26 to 28 degrees Celsius out here on the coastline and 27 to 29 degrees Celsius in those inland areas. It's going to be a pretty wet couple of days. So you also will, like we said, pack the umbrella, the raincoat, whatever you might need. The long boots might be super essential, especially if you're working in areas that are prone to accumulating water. So keep that in mind. That's a check of your weather forecast. It comes your way at 6:30 every single morning here on New Day with the best wishes of the Hydromet service out of the Ministry of Agriculture. Stay tuned. Coming up at 6 hours 45, we've got your health.
I was driving by the Ministry of Agriculture this morning. The yard there is flooded. Like the entire yard down there. It's like, whew. Their department in the hydromet should have warned them. It's like a whole mess
proper
there.
drive when the morning come though.
I
just they're complaining about gas.
No, I drove down the back road. So I came through Cemetery Road, came around home stretch, and so you turn by the
home stretch too. Also sees quite a bit of water at the
no,
sides.
There wasn't any problem this morning.
Okay,
it was
Church
pretty good.
Street flood, guys.
Yeah, Church Street is flooded, and several other streets also flooded in the city. So prepare for that. Want to tell drivers to look out for those who may not be looking out for you. Our children heading back to the classroom today. Some of them have exams. Best wishes to those. But we want to encourage you drivers to be extra careful on the outside this morning with the rainy conditions. Those of you crossing that Barajagdio Demerara River Bridge saw a few incidents or accidents over the past couple of days with cars spinning out of control as they were climbing that bridge and in the rainy conditions. So you got to be very, very careful with that. I know a lot of folks may not be able to drive properly in rainy conditions, so you got to exercise a whole lot more caution. But I don't understand why people see it's raining heavily and they're still, mashing on the gas in a pace to go somewhere. Just slow it down and take your time. Even if the road is clear, you're not sure, you might hit a puddle of water or something, and then that happens. By the way, the Ministry of Works, I'm going to call them today. When you're heading into Providence from the main East Bank Road, there's a big speed bump, the very first or second one just after Massey, when you pass that Massey building. And when you go over that speed hump, there's a massive crater at the box just as you cross it. Blam! I hope they can get that sorted out today. I'm going to call the Works Department in case they don't hear me. Good morning to the Minister of Public Works, Bishop Juan Jill, just one, not two. And, hopefully you can, have your team go out there and see if they can sort it out today, because it's been catching a lot of people off guard.
Yeah.
You see a couple of cars pulled to the side.
It's also causing cars to avoid it. Who know about it? They avoid it, and then they're in the other lane.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Got a huge crater. Yeah, I drive an SUV.
Falling?
If I fall, wake me up. I was at the supermarket. I'm bouncing that. Hardly change. Fly on the ground. I said, what? So, just be careful in that area too. But I want to encourage the folks from Ministry of Public Works, as soon as you turn into Providence from that main road, just after you drive past that Massey building, look for that first speed bump and the massive crater there. See if you can sort it out today, even with these conditions out there, but it's a nasty one. And it'll catch a lot of people by surprise. 6:35 across beautiful Guyana on this Thursday morning. Later on this morning, we've got your Community Connect segment. That's when we connect with your community. And this morning, I want to talk about businesses moving into communities, small communities. Your thoughts about that and whether you believe members of the community should have a say before those businesses are granted permission to set up shop, as they might want to say, in communities across the country. 6:35, this is Gomoseley Radio. Back to the Mix Master. His name is Tony.
People are suffering bad. Me with them for the loophole, them a go for mad. People deserve a chance to live better when you hear the music.
They say you're not the girl I think you are, and they say I'm not the perfect man for you. They say we're not meant to be, but I can't let you, won't let you, not let you go. So make them talk if them want talk. They can say what they want to, like the stars to the night sky. It's how I need and I want to. Baby, you know that I'm gonna love you always. If you stay true to me, I'll be yours for all days. They say you're not the girl I think you are. They say I'm not the perfect man for you. They say we're not meant to be, but I can't let you, won't let you, not let you go.
past, and the past is a memory. So many memories that I don't need again. No. So I'm moving forward. I'm stepping up, stepping with love, living in triumph. Love always wins.
I know that heaven must be missing an angel. Nobody can tell me you weren't made for me. Ooh, beautiful, you can tell me. So I know that I'm this day, yeah. I'll be stupid to let you walk away.
When was the last time you prayed? Give Jata hands for health and strength. When was the last time you prayed? And dogs to protect you from the pagan. When was the last time? Could you tell me? When last you pray and go down on your knee? When was the last time you prayed? When was the last time you prayed? As a feeling not on your own understanding. See Jah when you wake in the morning. Please, I beg you please. See Jah first and go down on your knees. Ooh yeah. You don't know what trouble lies ahead in this cold world where the system dread, and it's so easy to get misled. Boy, rent due like cut off, so many will say. Them I wonder which part got there. But when them ask, this is what I say. When was the last time you prayed? Give Jata hands for health and strength. When was the last time you prayed? Or could you tell me, boy? When was the last time? Could you tell me? When last you pray and go down on your knee? When was the last time you prayed? Yeah. When was the last time?
As I open my eyes, oh I give thanks to life.
As the days go by, yeah, out comes the sun, shining on my face again. It's get me high so I can meditate. Oh, dreams of brighter days. Highest grades we blaze. Dreams of brighter days. Giving thanks. As the days goes by, giving thanks and praise.
Got a big bright smile, but my days are dark. Hungry till I can barely walk. Oh, don't watch the look on my face. No, don't have no food and my cupboard's dry. Only God knows how I get by. Oh, don't watch the look on my face. No, she's the sweetest thing that you've ever seen. Selling her body wasn't in her dreams. No, don't watch the look on her face. No, because we have a pleasant look. If you don't know the story, don't judge the book. Please don't watch the look on my face. No, even the
break free from all them chain and the shackle and them back the way I rattle down. Break free. Say that break free from all them chain and the shackle and them mental strain. Can't take the pressure from me brain. Oh baby, talk about love, talk about trust, talk about forever, baby. Talk about us. I give you my word, stick to my guns. Believe it when I say it, baby. It's just begun. You don't understand, oh girl, the full intent of my plan. But baby, I wanna be your sole provider. And baby, I wanna stay that way for the longest time. Could
This is what I see. Your brown eyes sing sweet melody. Girl, it tell me the future. Now listen to your friend named Melanie. Girl, how you feel bring for me youth, yeah. And if for your love is a felony, I still for your heart is a do. Me have to talk this a truth. Girl, believe me, one thing me have to ask you.
As I approach you, my heart beats faster. As I approach you, my knees go weak. As I approach you, I'm lost for words. As I approach you, I wanna see you smile, my baby. I'm your secret admirer, your secret admirer.
Wake up to Gordon, Alana, and Mixmaster Tony on New Day.
I had experience with this thing called love until I met you. My only love, never found no one as good as you. My boy, my sunshine, yeah. As I watch you from a distance, I see you stare at me. In your eyes, I can see some things there for me. I am not so sure if you are free. If you are, give me a ring on my belly. As I approach you, my heart beats faster. As I approach you, my knees
Mixmaster Tony.
as I approach you, I'm lost for words. As I approach you, I wanna see you smile.
So far, don't turn back now. Yeah, we're almost there. I can see the light. Baby, we've come so far. Don't turn back now. Yeah, we're almost there. I can see the light.
Baby girl, can I beg you a pardon? Yes, my love is true and I won't stop loving you. Pretty little woman, I'm talking to you. My love for you,
Listen
let's love it.
Aye. Fathers, the little youths, do not left them. Stand up to responsibility when you get them. Nourish and care and protect them. Don't want them, you fi fetch them. Alright, fathers, the little youths, do not left them. Stand up to responsibility when you get them. Nourish and care and protect them. In a good way, direct them. Yeah. Or you feel it fall at the burden pan mama, and have some grow by grandmama. You no realize them a raise the wrong banner. It's like Alice in a Wonderland. See them. You want to see what them a do fi get $1. True, no proper teachings from Dada. Now them a live by the streets and the gandala, and whatsoever from Dana. Fathers, the little youths do not left them. Stand up to responsibility when you get them. Nourish and care and protect them. No one them you fi fetch them. Alright, fathers, the little youths do not left them. Stand up to responsibility when you get them. Nourish and care and protect them. Oh, yeah. You got to know what you're doing. Life is a long journey. I met this girl the other day, and when I take her, she was far from reality. I never knew that before I met her. She was far away. Nobody people wait to live and I receive and I give them. Far from reality. One of my friends cross the beach, right which part me live in there. Far away.
6 hours of 46. You're listening to us here on Gomoseley Radio. This is a new day. Time for us to tell you what's going on with your health. We are, I think, Staying still in Carnival swing, some people still doing that last lap. And today we want to remind you to protect your energy and, of course, your mental wellness. We're talking about this because a lot of people don't often associate it with Carnival, that mental and emotional wellness. Now, Carnival season is obviously very exciting, but it can also become overwhelming. Busy schedules, financial pressure, lack of rest, overstimulation, and a constant social activity can leave people mentally exhausted without them realizing it. Sometimes people feel pressure to attend every event, keep up socially, or always be outside. But it's okay to take breaks, all right? It's okay to skip an event if your body needs rest, and it's okay to protect your peace and your energy because that matters too. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health, so take moments to recharge, get proper sleep when you can, eat nourishing meals, and step away from overstimulation when needed. Enjoy the season in a way that still feels healthy and balanced for you. For your new day, remember you don't have to burn yourself out to enjoy Carnival. That's your health because every new day deserves peace, balance, and care.
648 across the country. This is Gomoseley Radio. Stay with us.
This is Gomoseley Radio, the sound of now.
Yeah, man.
It's never average in the castle, so we've taken things up another notch. Introducing salsa chicken from Royal Castle. It's sweet, tangy, juicy with a hint of tamarind. Add some flair to your meals with the new salsa chicken from Royal Castle. Available at all Royal Castle outlets. Call 22 Royal for delivery or skip the line and order on the Royal Castle app. Salsa chicken. Get 1 piece, 2 piece, party packs if you crave more. Royal Castle salsa chicken, flavored down to the bone.
Premier Promotion presents Summer Glow Volume 4, Sunday, July 5th at the Retrieve Hardcourt, Lindell, Guyana. Music by Bishop Escobar of Jamaica, Gully Rasta Moose, Bobby Kush, ZG Ice, Boombird and Quella Top Ranks. Glow time, 7 p.m. Remember, you have to look good, dress good and smell good and wear your glow color. So remember, Sunday, July 5th, Summer Glow Volume 4, Escobar Rasta hit. You must be at an order to drink responsibly. I'll do a Guyana with it. No, oh.
Protect your fuel system, whoa. Fuel it up and drive, super 95. Tune up, fuel it up and drive, super 95. Tune up, fuel it up and drive.
Every great journey begins with a tank of Super 95 gasoline from Guy Oil. For high performance and high mileage, choose Guy Oil Super 95 gasoline.
Hello?
You're late.
Remember I had to open that bank account?
Yeah, but I thought you were going to open a Republic Bank account online.
Wait, you mean I could open an account online?
Yes, using your phone, tablet, or computer. It's called Republic Onboard.
If you told me that this morning, I could have saved hours.
New and existing customers can open a Republic Bank account online and save time. Choose Republic Onboard today. Check republicguyana.com for more information.
So it's your fault I'm late.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Guyana. Step into refined luxury. Welcome to Luho Isle, your destination for authentic designer fashion. Visit us in Georgetown at City Mall and Royal Mall, where style meets sophistication. Discover timeless brands like Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Versace, Burberry, Tory Burch, Boss, and OVO. Looking for something exclusive? We'll source it and have it delivered in just days. Enjoy personalized shopping and styling tailored to you. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Luho Isle. Call or WhatsApp us at 592-709-7751 or 592-646-4515. Luho Isle, your family designer store, providing authentic luxury since 2020.
In Guyana, local suppliers are helping drive a rapidly expanding energy sector. That's why ExxonMobil Guyana invested 146 billion Guyana dollars in 2025 in the local economy, empowering businesses to support oil and gas operations. This impact saw the engagement of over 2,000 Guyanese companies, providing maintenance and technical support, recruitment, security, and a wide range of essential services. This is more than energy. This is empowerment. This is Guyana Rising. Since oil production started offshore, oil and gas companies have been investing in the long-term development of Guyana. To learn more about how local suppliers are shaping Guyana's future, visit www.oilnow.gy for updates.
Your day is sounding good with Gomoseley Radio.
Hey, da 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 da, come on,
What will it take, my love, to show you I'm still in love with you? What will it take, my love, to show you how much my love is true? Feeling she gave to me makes me feel so brand new. Love you forever, there's no other like you. Baby, I know I hurt you twice. Promise I'll never hurt you no more. Although I know it's not nice, promise I'll never go back to that door. Although you've got your choice, please make sure the first is secure. I make my sacrifice, only you, no one before. What will it take, my love, to show you I'm still in love with you? What will it take, my love, to show you how much my love is true? Feeling she gave to me makes me feel so brand new. Love you forever.
I know you know some of the things that I've been through, so I hope you've heard all these words I've said to you. Many a times, questions in my head, but when it's time to ask them, I get scared. Yeah, will life be the same way for everybody? Who's born from a lady? Who's of crazy? Will life be the same way for everybody? Who has some food from yesterday? Can't find out it.
Wake up to Gordon, Alana, and Mixmaster Tony on New Day.
Nothing but love and affection, and it's really a lovely thing. It's a lovely thing. So glad I've made you my selection. Girl, you're my everything, my everything. Never knew love like this. Girl, I must admit, ever since you came into my life, it's been more than few years, still no one compares to you.
Mixmaster Tony.
You got a feeling, nothing but love and affection, and it's really a lovely thing. It's a lovely thing. So glad I've made you my selection. Girl, you're my everything, my everything. When I am away, I always count the days just to come right back into your arms. Heaven must have sent you. Natural, you know. Got to let them know. Believe me. Explain.
It's natural loving you.
Tell me about
it's physical, spiritual too. It's a healing in my soul. I was half, but now I'm whole. A deeper truth I found in you. Love is automatic.
Tell them about
when you're lying next to me, and I'm so glad we've got it. Automatic chemistry, love is automatic. When you're loving me like this, and I'm so glad we got it. When the roll is call out, I'll be standing taller to face the darkest and the hardest of times. We'll be taking care of all the children thereof. But if it's required, we'll be on the front line. You can call me by my name. I am ready to roll. Once the rules remain the same, how the story's been told. Call me anytime, never cop out. Lioness is on the rise. Don't you ever have to.
I need you. I'm your love doctor. Call me anytime you need me, baby. I know you like it like this. When I kiss you on the lips, I'm your love doctor.
call me anytime you need me, baby. Just call me anytime when you're ready for the bump and grind. It's only you. You're all I need. I did you wrong. I'll never leave, and I'm sorry. And I promise you, I'll never leave you. I give you my word to never leave a girl, put you first. Oh baby, I give you my word.
Your mornings are a whole lot better.
Wake up, girl.
With New Day on Gomoseley Radio.
I'm there, believe me. Anywhere the girl I'm going, anywhere the girl I'm going, I'm say anywhere the girl I'm going, I'm there. Alright, no man to me thing, I just some man to me thing. No 100 man in a entourage thing. Only girls around me when I'm profiling. No man servant, a girl alone for call me king. Yeah, say them want me loving on them system. Say them love the melody I give them within. To keep me from the girls is a futile thing. Them want to hear them sing and sing. Alright, anywhere the girl I'm going, anywhere the girl I'm going, I'm say anywhere the girl I'm going, I'm there, believe me. Anywhere the girl I'm going, anywhere the girl I'm going. Make it without you, me could never make it without you. Me coulda never make it without you. Make it without you. Me coulda never make it without you. Me could never make it without you. Me coulda never make it without you. Make it without you.
You never find no one in this lifetime to love you like I do. So never mind things that people say that I'll never hurt you. You never find no one in this lifetime
to love you like I do. Oh, I hope you'll find someone else.
Check out Republic Bank for great deals and great offers with your loans and mortgages. Republic Bank time, it is 7 o'clock all across beautiful Guyana. It's time for a check of the news here on Gomoseley Radio.
With Gomoseley Radio, you're always on with the sound of now.
Guyana, it's our Diamond Jubilee, and One Communications is celebrating with Independence Mobile deals. Grab the Logic L68M Plus for just $1,000 or upgrade to a Samsung handset starting as low as $9,000 on select postpaid plans. There's a deal for everyone. Visit onecom.gy to see all of our offers in store to shop now. Join the celebration as offers run until May 31st or while stocks last. 60 years unstoppable.
Good morning once again. It's time for a check of the latest from newssourcegi.com. Compliments of One Communications. Make the move with One. Now here's what we're tracking this morning. Guyana and Trinidad and Tobago, which are the only two CARICOM countries that are part of the recently formed US-led Shield of the Americas project, have reserved their positions on CARICOM's position on the US government's intensifying of economic, commercial, and financial measures against Cuba. In a statement from the rest of CARICOM, the regional body noted that its Council for Foreign and Community Relations has expressed its profound concern regarding the ongoing and intensifying economic, commercial, and financial measures imposed on Cuba. COFCOR reminded that the mounting hardships facing the Cuban people also seriously impact CARICOM nationals who are studying and living in Cuba and whose well-being remains a priority for the community. CARICOM said the intensifying measures compound the trade and economic embargo imposed on Cuba for over 6 decades, which has had a deleterious effect on the lives and the livelihoods of the Cuban people. The CARICOM body said it unequivocally affirms Cuba's sovereign right to import and receive fuel and condemns the obstruction of energy supplies to Cuba, which has precipitated a grave humanitarian crisis. CARICOM has also reaffirmed the need for the preservation of the Caribbean as a zone of peace and has expressed alarm at recent statements that suggest the possibility of military aggression against Cuba. Any such action, CARICOM said, would inflict unnecessary human suffering, impose grave material costs, and fundamentally destabilize the security architecture of the entire Caribbean. Well, from the 1st of July this year, citizens of Guyana and Barbados will be able to travel between the two countries using only their digital identification cards, President Irfan Ali and Prime Minister of Barbados Mia Mottley have announced. The intention is to enhance the ease of travel between the two sister CARICOM states. At the joint press conference, it was announced that the two countries have successfully implemented the use of digital ID cards for regional travel between them. President Ali said at present the airlines operating out of the two countries are putting the requisite systems in place to facilitate the use of the eID cards. According to the president, the initiative augurs well not only for Guyana and Barbados, but also for regional integration. Noting that there are tremendous benefits from the use of digital ID cards, President Ali urged citizens from both Guyana and Barbados to sign up for the digital ID cards. He said the bilateral agreement between Guyana and Barbados also reflects the broader CARICOM objectives to facilitate free movement of people and modernize regional systems through digital innovation. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister of Barbados, Mia Mottley, said the initiative is intended to benefit each and every citizen of the two countries. On the police blotter this morning, police investigators in Region 9 are probing an armed robbery that occurred on Tuesday in Lethem at the business place. One of the suspects in the robbery has since been discovered dead with gunshot wounds, while another suspect has been taken into custody. A police report stated that it was just around 2 p.m. on Tuesday that two armed men entered the business place and held the 27-year-old owner at gunpoint while demanding money. The business owner handed over 650,000 Guyana dollars along with some Brazilian money. The suspects escaped the scene on a motorcycle. The police were contacted and responded quickly, giving chase behind the suspects. The police said during their pursuit of the suspects, gunshots were fired in their direction, and they returned fire. However, the suspects managed to escape through a flooded bushy area. A 35-year-old man of Culver City Central, Rupununi, was subsequently arrested in connection with the crime. The motorcycle that was used in the escape was later recovered. The police report said further checks in the area where the motorcycle was discovered led to the discovery of the body of the 18-year-old suspect, Edward R. June, who lived in the Lethem area. The man was taken to the Lethem Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. His body is presently at the Lethem Hospital awaiting a post-mortem examination. Meanwhile, a third suspect is being sought. And finally, at this time, international news. Canada has signed a landmark energy agreement with Germany that will see the first ever long-term shipments of liquefied natural gas from Canada to Europe in the coming years. It comes as European nations search for new reliable energy sources and as Canada seeks to diversify trade away from the US. The deal was announced on Wednesday in Vancouver by Canada's Energy Minister Tim Hodgson, who called it an exciting and important milestone. It involves the shipping of 1 million tons per year of liquefied natural gas, a proposed project on British Columbia's coast to Germany by its natural energy utility company Securing Energy for Europe. The deal will see annual LNG exports from Canada to Germany for up to 20 years, beginning in the early 2030s. And that's the news for now. The news came to you with the kind compliments of One Communications. Make the move with One. And for the rest of today's top stories at your fingertips, head across to newssourcegY.com, powered by Gomoseley Media.
Guyana, it is our Diamond Jubilee, and One Communication is celebrating with home fiber specials. Get one fiber with battery backup and take 10% off your bill for 6 months. Plus, get a chance to win a 65-inch Samsung TV, PS5, or 1 month service completely free. Ready to upgrade your home connection? Sign up today at onecom.gy or call 0663 today. Offer ends May 31st. 60 years unstoppable. One Communications making our move with Guyana.
With Gomoseley Radio, you're always on.
Oil is transforming Guyana's economy, and it's happening fast. According to the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, in 2023, more than 95% of Guyana's extractive sector revenue came from oil and gas production in the Stabroek Block, operated by ExxonMobil Guyana and its partners. At the same time, traditional sectors such as mining, forestry, and fisheries continue to play an important role in supporting livelihoods and national development, alongside the expanding oil and gas industry. Since oil production started offshore, oil and gas companies have been investing in the long-term development of Guyana. For more updates, visit www.oilnow.gy.
Premier Promotion presents Summer Glow Volume 4, Sunday, July 5th at the Retrieve Hardcore, Lindell, Guyana. Music by Bishop Escobar of Jamaica, Gully Rasta Moose, Bobby Kush, ZG Ice, Boombird and Quella Top Ranks. Glow time, 7 p.m. Remember, you have to look good, dress good and smell good and wear your glow color. So remember, Sunday, July 5th, Summer Glow Volume 4, Escobar Rasta It. You must be 18 hours to drink responsibly. Although Guyana with it. No. Oh.
Get the fans together. It's the pinnacle of European football. The UEFA Champions League final kicks off on May 30th. Defending champions PSG take on Arsenal. Will it be tactical mastery or a last-minute stunner? It's the ultimate showdown for the coveted trophy. Heineken welcomes all fans to share the moment with us at the Kingston Beachfront for a live viewing. Gates open from 11 a.m. Enjoy Heineken specials, exclusive merch giveaways, and live entertainment by Gully Ras, Selector Diamond and Country Boy, and DJ Stefan. It's the most epic viewing experience. Follow Ansa McCall's social website pages for ticket info and enjoy Heineken responsibly.
Fireside sweet, standard and unique. Room fresh and nice, comfortable and neat. 24-hour whole day we a do it. Affordable price down a Garnet Street, yo. Can't vex, cause we top of the line. Fireside are the best, 5-star we a shine. From you come one time, we tag a left on your mind. To tell your family, your friend, them one more time, say. Best service a Fireside Suite. Safety ensured down a Fireside Suite. Price them cheap down a Fireside Suite. Come enjoy your stay down a Fireside Suite. Fireside Suite located at 154 Garnet Street, Kitty. For bookings and reservation, call contact number 623-3473. Mate Queen.
DJ Shrimpy presents his annual Summer Jam on Saturday, July 25th at the Woodbine in Brooklyn. Music by Super Terry, Busta, Lady Supreme, DJ Quinn, and DJ Shrimpy. Tickets $30. Dinner included. For tickets, contact Shrimpy on Messenger, call or text to 631-805-7923. Come and have fun.
No Sankey, no sing so. Promise me free money. I know you know why.
It's game on at Quartz. Get your chance to win the ultimate finals watch party setup. TV, fridge, sofa, sound system, and more. Shop on credit and spend $59,999 to be entered. It's game on at Quartz, bringing value home. Promotion ends July 4th. 2026 conditions apply.
Celebrate 60 years of independence with big wins. It's the 60th Jubilee Daily Double Promotion from the Guyana Lottery Company. Buy your Daily Millions ticket, and if you win, you could score an extra $1 million cash. That's right! More chances, more money, more reasons to celebrate. Hurry! Promotion runs May 23rd to May 30th only. Don't wait. Play today and double the excitement. 18 years and over to play. Guyana Lottery Company. A ticket today could make you rich today.
20 years of churches, chickens, you and us, and there is nothing missing. So many friends and strangers pass through our doors, and they always come back for more. Feel the love. Guyana, the love keeps growing, and we're thankful for the support you are showing. At so many locations and much more to come. It's gratitude and celebration. Can you feel the love? 20 years of churches, chickens, you and us, and there is nothing missing. So many friends and strangers pass through our doors, and they always come back for more. Feel the love.
Carnival is coming, and your shade situation needs help. Optic Neon is answering the call with SOS Sales on Sunglasses. Enjoy up to 60% off selected sunglasses and find the perfect pair for the road. Because Carnival without shades, that's a fashion emergency. We'd love to see you at Optic Neon. Promo runs May 18th to 31st.
Calling all Guyanese and friends of Guyana. Join Guyana Diamond Jubilee Independence Celebration. Canada Independence Parade starts at Church and Utica, Brooklyn, New York at 12 noon, Sunday, June 7, 2026. They will proceed to Linden Boulevard, into Rockaway Avenue, to Foster Avenue for the Unity Concert at 3 p.m. All going down at 10101 Foster Avenue, corner of East 101 Street, Canarsie, Brooklyn. The award dinner is Saturday, June 27, 2026 at 7 p.m. at the Sheraton's LaGuardia East Hotel, located at 135-20 39th Avenue, Flushing, Queens, New York. Dinner ticket costs $180. Advance concert ticket $20. Get your tickets on sale at Palms Bakery, 4620 Church Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, or Eventbrite, or www.celebrateguyanaNYC.com. Come celebrate 60 years of independence. For more information, call 347-282-8551.
ExxonMobil Guyana applied to the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, for environmental authorization for a 9th project in the Stabroek Block, the High Mara Development Project. Members of the public are invited to attend public scoping meetings to ask questions or make statements that they would like to be answered or considered in the Environmental Impact Assessment. Written submissions can also be sent to the EPA before Sunday, June 21, 2026. In-person scoping meetings will be held on the following dates at the stated locations. On Monday, June 1st in Region 1 at Flavio's Hall, Santa Rosa from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. On Wednesday, June 3rd in Region 1 at the Regional Democratic Council Boardroom, Mabaruma from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. On Thursday, June 4th in Region 4 at the Monterey Post or La Reconnaissance NDC, Luzignan Community Center Ground, Luzignan, East Coast, Demerara from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. On Monday, June 8th in Region 5 at the Maikoni Technical and Vocational Training Center, Maikoni, East Coast, Demerara from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Also on Monday, June 8th in Region 5 at the Regional Democratic Council Boardroom in Fort Wellington, West Coast, Berbice from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. On Wednesday, June 10th in Region 4 at the New Diamond Grove Primary, Diamond, East Bank, Demerara from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. On Thursday, June 11th in Region 4 at the Umanayana Kingston, Georgetown from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. On Monday, June 15th in Region 2 at the Anna Regina Town Hall, Essequibo Coast from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. On Wednesday, June 17th in Region 6 at the Guy Suku Training Center Center Hostel, Port Morant, Berbice from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. On Thursday, June 18th in Region 3 at the Lenora Technical and Vocational Training Center, LTVTC, Lenora West Coast, Demerara from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. For more information, visit www.epaguyana.org.
Wake up! Rise and shine. It's a new day on Go Moseley Radio.
Welcome back to New Day here on Go Moseley Radio. Gordon Moseley, Alana Bowes, and of course the Mix Master Tony, keeping you company on a very, very rainy Thursday morning here in Georgetown. It's really, really raining heavily, and I heard it's the same in Linden. Not sure what's happening in Berbice. Maybe our friends in Berbice and those in Essequibo can let us know what the weather is like in your neighborhood. But I heard the rainstorm. It came out early last night because I was at the concert, the show, the Pan and Soak, which was a really, really good event, by the way. I was out there at that, and I left in the rain, and that was just before midnight or just after midnight, and it eased a bit, but then by 4 o'clock this morning, I heard it coming down again.
And it was just like it was heavy and it was steady.
Yeah.
So
it didn't pause.
It didn't pause, indeed.
So I know many areas may be flooded this morning, and so we encourage you to use the roads carefully. If you've got to leave early. I know some people might be heading into work at around 8 and 9. Expect some delays with the traffic because of this nasty weather on the outside this morning. Anyway, it's 18 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. Good time to tell you that great deals are happening at Courts. You can check them out every day for those great deals and a whole lot of offer. If the family's coming over, you can keep your beverages perfectly chilled in a brand new fridge from Courts. Score a free water desktop dispenser with select fridge purchases only at Courts.
And May is Healthy Vision Month. Prioritize your eye health with an eye exam at Ming's Optical. Better vision starts at Ming's. Visit them today or call 225-4395.
And this morning, our topic of the day, our question of the day, we're looking into the communities. You know, every Thursday, we dig into that Community Connect segment. And this morning, we want to focus on those businesses that are popping up in communities. Should residents be consulted before businesses are granted approval to operate in their communities? Should residents be consulted before businesses are granted approval to operate in their communities? We've heard so many complaints from persons who say, they wake up one morning and they see massive construction going on next door, and then they realize it's a restaurant or it's an office complex or something.
Yeah.
And they're totally unaware of that. They didn't, move into the area for that, and so you have those complaints coming from a lot of folks. What are your thoughts this morning about that? Call us on the radio 504-5000, or you can send a voice note to 615-8246. Should residents be consulted before businesses are granted approval to operate in their community? 504-5000 is the number to call this morning. That is the landline number, or you can send a voice note to 615-8246. I know folks welcome the convenience of some businesses, but then when you have like 4 or 5 of them, you're trying to figure out what's going on here. I've even seen restaurants popping up in residential communities. A person may have sold their property or rented it or whatever, and then you see a restaurant popping up. Are the neighbors prepared for that? One, the traffic it will bring into the community, that's one issue. And then in terms of the
strain on the infrastructure. Yeah.
How are we prepared for that? So what say you this morning? Call us on 504-5000 or send those voice notes to 615-8246. 21 minutes after that, 7 o'clock hour.
Hi, blessed good morning, Mr. Gordon Moseley. Good morning, Alana, DJ Mixmaster, and all of your listeners. I think out of decency, moral values, and etiquette, residents should be consulted and they should be informed about businesses being established within their communities. However, there are some technicalities within this aspect because I might want to put my business in my community where I live, but then it might be a newly established community. Let us just say Parfit Harmony, newly established. And I might be one of the first persons or among the first batch to get house lot there. So at that time, there was no residents to be consulted with because the others did not get their lot or move in. So the ministry need to look at the technicalities. But what I would advocate is that when persons apply, you ask them if they intend to set up a business or do any such activities down the road, and you establish a certain block which would be called the commercial or the industrial area in the community. So who has a mechanic shop, who is doing spray painting, who's doing furniture making, joinery, and what have you, they all allocated a section within that commercial block, and that's the business section. And no houses are within close proximity to that location. So your business is not at your home. You leave your home, you go to the industrial side, do your business, and come back. That I can advocate for. I want to quickly say good luck to all the students writing CXC Mathematics this morning. Thousands of students stepping out on this rainy morning. Best of luck. Thank you, Mr. Mosley.
Thanks a lot for that this morning. "23 minutes after that 7 o'clock hour. This is Gomoseley Radio. Let us know your thoughts on today's question of the day. Should residents be consulted before businesses are granted approval to operate in their community? You can call into us on 504-5000. Of course, if there are other issues you want to raise about your community, this is the time to do it on the Community Connect segment here in Gomoseley Radio. I've heard complaints about persons with those vulcanizing shops and spray painting, bodywork shops too, because they say, the noise and so is one issue from the works that will be going on, but they say they bring in vehicles and just park all over.
And it takes up, so much parking.
Yeah, so you and your Parfit, good luck with that.
Right.
You'd see 10, 15 cars just parked up. And, that's not good at all.
And there are people who take the time and put the effort into, having their Parfit look like part of their home. So, you got to also respect that.
What you've got to do to, and the caller raised a very important point, you've got to create commercial zones more.
Yeah.
Because some folks might want to apply for a commercial piece of land to operate whatever business they may have. But getting that is a whole lot of headache. Good morning to you.
Gordon, morning Alana, and morning Miss Master. I believe that the community should be consulted if an outsider is coming in to open a business, because at the end of the day, that is your community and you should have a say as to who comes in. As well as the government should probably have an initiative whereby the persons within the community are offered funding or grants or something so that they themselves can, operate businesses within their community, because they would know what is needed and what is necessary for them. It also gives them an opportunity for them to grow the community and come together as a community. As well as, I believe, when governments are putting communities together as part of the plan, they should have a well-structured, probably business area within that community where they build shops and these kinds of things. You can have a pharmacy, a little mini mart or something of the sort, a little grocery store, these kinds of things, and then allow the persons within the community to operate those businesses. So yes, consultation should be had with the communities, because at the end of the day, they're the persons that live there and they know what they need. And I believe that they should have established not councils, like an established set of persons, that are in charge of their communities. So that's my little thing this morning. Right. Do have a blessed weekend.
Thanks a lot for that this morning, sharing that with us here on the program. 26 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. This is Gomoseley Radio, of course. You're locked in here on the program.
Hey, Mr. Gordon, good morning. Carmichael Street in Commonsburg is underwater currently. The whole of Commonsburg is underwater.
Oh, no. Yeah, that is a messed up thing. That area's been flooding for a while, though, for years.
Consistently.
It's very consistent with the flooding.
Kwamina Street.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gordon.
Good morning, Stay.
Good morning, Alana. And all the listeners. Gordon, it's 3 years now I live in AE. And, you know, by the time you go out, well, I live in further down, but when you're going out, you ain't seeing nothing. But then all of a sudden, I see 2 Chinese supermarkets. 2 Chinese supermarkets, and then when you're coming in, they got like, you know, these cars that would go there and they drink the beer and they stay out there. And, you know, but it doesn't bother me because it's in their way down by me. But then when you go, all of a sudden you're seeing these places opening big business. You don't even know when they come, who give them permission. But I just don't understand. But this thing going on long, not now. Long this going on. People just popping up in your area and business going like nothing. Then now the rain will fall last night into this morning. The whole back of me yard flood. All the drains, you know.
Yeah, well, hopefully it runs off soon. Stay out the backyard, though. Stay out the backyard.
Yes, at the backyard.
Yeah, I'm telling you to stay out the backyard.
Yes, I ain't got no calling outside, boy. Front all the drain everywhere. Maybe they had a stand somewhere, I don't know.
Yeah, that rain was heavy, though.
Yes, whole night, this rain fall most, the whole night. I wake up like about 1 o'clock, and this rain ain't stopping. Right now it's drizzling. I ain't got no calling out there because me 2 foot in right in.
It's good weather to, just stay inside and, have company over.
Yes. I ain't got no company. You come in?
No, I'm not going to make it, but...
All right, enjoy the rest of the day.
You want to send nobody?
Nah, me why you send nobody? Who you sending?
Nice big uncle there.
You see you? If the nice uncle got money, you could send me. Don't send no empty packet, uncle. Hey, good.
Thanks a lot, Stay. Have a good day today. We got some more folks sending voice notes this morning here on the program. Let us know, what's happening in your neck of the woods, but also tell us about your community and those businesses that are popping up.
Morning, Gardner. Morning, Alano. Yes, I think the Chinese could shut down a lot of smart people in the villages, yes. But at the same time, some the Chinese selling there, some selling cheap. So people reaching with and get the cheapness, but at the same time, Guyanese could do the same. Yeah. You understand? Because some of we, especially Guyanese people, selling too dear. So the Chinese come in nearby and shut them down when they could do the same. It's not a big amount to smell at a small profit, but some Guyanese believe in selling big one time and rising. And when the Chinese come next door, now that is the problem. But we're saying now at the set time to everybody rush the Chinese and forget about the Guyanese. So,
Yeah, we got to be careful out there. Thanks a lot for that this morning. It is 7:30 all across the country. Let me say thanks to those folks who called in this morning and joined in on the conversation here with us on the program. Got one more caller coming in at this time. Good morning to you. Hello, good morning. Yes, good morning.
Morning, Lana. Morning, Mixmaster. Yeah, it could be a little ticklish problem because you got to deal with the nice nuisance. People might pull up with the car, they're drinking the beer, they're playing music loud, disrupting the neighborhood, the park anyway. It could be a little bit of a disruptor.
Yeah.
As the next guy says, it's competition. Some of the local supermarkets, they don't open after a certain hour.
Yeah.
Chinese open till 9 o'clock. The Chinese buy meters open till 9 o'clock, and you could get screw up saying you can get one screw if you want. Chinese say $10.
What does he say?
$10. One screw, $10. You get one nail. You understand? You can't go to a local hardware store and get one nail. You better be buying a pound of nails. Chinese is going to get a box of nail or one nail. You understand? For the supermarket, the hardware, everything Chinese got in one. I mean, it's not what we're looking for.
Yeah.
But
they're convenient.
Yeah, the convenience, man. So you could go home 9 o'clock in the night and you got wife tell you, hey, you got to put a nail in the step or you got to fix the drywall or something. You could go run in the Chinese quick and pick up something and deal with it.
Yeah.
Local guys, they ain't want to do it. They ain't want to stay out late. They want to facilitate people walking late. Anyway, another thing, Garden, coffee.
Mm-hmm.
With all the little shops.
Yeah, it's looking bad.
Somebody brought out a tent to sell mash. You can imagine how long I'm talking about.
It's still there.
They had that tent to sell. They left that tent there, Garden. That tent rotten, torn to shreds. It's looking a mess right now.
Yeah.
It's looking a mess. It break down to the ground, and city council only threatening to move it. Move y'all by the end of the month. We can move y'all by the 11th. We can move y'all. We can y'all 10 days more, 14 days more. Nobody can know it. And the tent just there, and it's looking unsightly now. And whoever put it there, they ain't coming. And you could even see the put little effort into keeping it there because it got concrete around the legs. Just can't sit around the leg. Come on, city council, y'all do something about it. It's looking unsightly, man.
Yeah, and it's in the heart of the city at the National Monument.
Yeah, I came some tourists around the I think it was Monday. And I shame for kind of a coffee. Look, coffee. Do we want to go coffee? I said, no, look the botanical garden. Let's go by the 7 ponds and let me show you the 7 ponds and look for our final resting place. I share me one kind of coffee.
Yeah. The city council got to work on that. I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks a lot for that this morning. Those sites with our national heroes.
I agree.
They should be maintained properly, and the city council, because it started off with one vendor. Now it's like about 10 of them.
So many, and then there's the trash. There's the
and
lack
they leave
of
everything there and just move.
facilities. And it's really unsightly. And of course, like you mentioned, a national monument, a very pivotal moment in our history. I think it's important that we respect that space.
Mm-hmm. They need to look into that this morning. Mr. Mayor.
Hey, Garden and the team, good morning, guys. I 100% agree with the caller when they say the Chinese is very convenient, because when I was in Guyana, I tried going to like the normal shop in the village. They opening late, closing early. They even closing during the day. The Chinese open early and close very late. So it just forced me just to go by the Chinese. If as much as I want to support the local shops, I had to go to the Chinese. And that's a true thing. The locals, they want to open late and close early. The Chinese there.
Yeah. All right, thanks for that this morning. This is Go Moseley Radio.
Connect all day on Go Moseley Radio. www.gomoseleyradio.com.
Your business is built on hard work, vision, and the drive to succeed. At GBTI, we understand what it takes to grow. That's why we offer Grow, a small business service designed to help your business expand, adapt, and reach its full potential. From new opportunities to new milestones, we're here to support you every step of the way. Grow from GBTI. Progress starts here.
Looking for the perfect place to unwind, vibe out, and turn up and enjoy sound? Welcome to the Muse Bar on Mandela Avenue, where every night brings a different energy. Weekends mean top DJs, great drinks, smooth hookah, delicious food, and a crowd that knows how to party. And every Wednesday, don't miss R&B Wednesdays. Best R&B hits and the perfect midweek escape. Muse Bar, Mandela Avenue. Your nights always in right.
Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Cool it down, cool it right.
take the flight.
Less sugar, more spice, a sip so crisp, so nice. Pure refreshment in your hand, extra vibes across the land. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take the taste extra far. The flavor hits just right. Extra ginger ale, good taste, so nice. Yeah. Hey. Zesty bubbles, golden glow. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. Sip it slow or take it fast. Extra ginger ale's a blast. Extra ginger ale, oh yeah. Take the taste extra far. The flavor it's just right.
Less sugar, more ginger. Extra ginger ale.
Super 6 is the jackpot game with the biggest cash payout, and it's very simple and easy to play. With increased chances of winning, just pick any 6 numbers from 1 to 28, or buy a quick pick and you can be a jackpot winner. Get 6 numbers and you can win the jackpot. Match 5 numbers plus the bonus ball and be a winner. You're still a winner if you match 5 numbers, 4 numbers, or even 3 numbers plus the bonus ball. Get a free ticket if you match the letter. Drawing twice per week. You never want to miss your chance at being a jackpot winner. So, remember, a ticket today can make you rich today.
Protect your fuel system, whoa. Fuel it up and drive, super 95. Tune up, fuel it up and drive, super 95. Tune up, fuel it up and drive.
Every great journey begins with a tank of Super 95 gasoline from Guy Oil. For high performance and high mileage, choose Guy Oil Super 95 gasoline.
Wake up to Gordon, Alana, and Mixmaster Tony on New Day. Your mornings are a whole lot better.
Wake up, yo!
With New Day on Gomoseley Radio.
God, my put out the fake news. Talk to my friend. Watch how you talk when you're talking to them. Tell somebody and watch how it's spread. Watch how a 6 gun turn into 12. Bad mind run the mouth to Jehovah. I have no talking with them. From your chain to passion over. This song for you and your friend. A-Cross, you love to talk bad mind. Love to talk bad mind. So pray for them bad mind. Pray for them bad mind. Love to talk bad mind. Gun them out bad mind. So pray for them bad mind. So pray for them. Go through what you boy, them a follow for we stand.
The voice of Jutoven and Mafia on your radio at 7:39 in the morning time. This is New Day, and you're up early with Gomoseley Radio.
Like close on the line, which goes right, but that is a whole nother lie. From your bad mind, you get the 4 to the 5. Don't see it, so you was a cross in a life.
A-Cross, you love to talk bad mind. Love to talk bad mind. So pray for them bad mind. Pray for them bad mind. Love to talk bad mind. Turn them out bad mind. So pray for them bad mind. Don't try style me. My dogs them sick, John Wick. Roll up on your girl. Anyway we go, best though we have it. My dogs them sick, John Wick. Roll up to your house. Roll up to your girl, let she empty my. Anyway we go, slam one, slam. She want. Boy, fully dance man with the long handle. Big fat, she can't handle. You ever see me stressing, dog? You never see me stressing, dog. Never worry about a girl, yeah, dog. Never worry about a thing, yeah, dog. Don't worry, don't stress. Just zest, choke a chain on my neck. Don't stress, just zest. Text your girl, make she. Don't stress, just zest. Choke a chain on my neck. Don't stress, just zest. Your girl when she vex. Real deep pockets, got funds, got money like Muhammad. And a Guyanese girl with a Trinidad thing. So now we play guess, this is not a hard thing. Got your girl in the truck, guess who we starting? And she got a bar, shit. And when I say about, there's not no talking. But Dizzy love for you life, guess Dizzy last thing. Don't stress. And don't say party.
I've been these are the baddest parts when.
Don't stress.
And don't say 40. So let me stop stress. This is not a hard thing.
Don't stress. Just zest. Choke a chain on my neck.
Yeah, when you bite it,
yeah.
it's nice taking.
Bombs that fall from the sky one day. When the bomb drop, bomb not play. Not care what pagan or policeman send me here bomb squad. Blaze the fire same way, yeah. Bombs that fall from the sky one day. When the bomb drop, bomb not play. Not care what pagan or policeman send me here bomb squad. Yo, me nah pray no man, me nah want no man fi watch me, cause no man nah own my style. When you see me at the bad, nothing you fi ask, cause no man nah own my Kyle. Me nah pray no man, me nah want no man fi free me. Browse and go find your own. You want the place of the baddest GT artists, but you in a dead zone.
Lord, none of them are bad like me. Alabama them then are bad like me, Lord. Him abusing a song when you find out him a real junkie, oh God. Them boy not bad like me. Alabama them then are bad like me, Lord. It just a chatty when you find out.
Listen me. When me talk, me never stammer. Who call me name? A boy Alabama. Beer man, you're him getting I'm here. What you want me to do? Done the poke mouth dread. First thing first, Alabama that make sense. Want to start war without intelligence? Listen to rebuttal, know what you will do. You want to debate me with SpongeBob IQ? And me call your name, but I you this first. A wrong man you this, a lyrical genius. Me get hit songs, forget to mention. Same thing, industry stupid question. Them say, man I wrote a boss. Man a bush but tell them they get the thing wrong. Anyway, Bushman touchdown, we a boss. Them say, man a road a boss, and man a bush but when we touch road, we ride up my girl like.
Your mornings are a whole lot better.
Wake up, yo!
With New Day on Gomoseley Radio. Connect all day on Gomoseley Radio. www.gomoseleyradio.com.
Yeah, rise with your rise, and there is no turning back.
No turning back.
Just like the sunshine, I'm so burning hot. Tell them so we still hot, we still hot. See that? Someone already this man when them did that. You see that? We still hot.
You see that?
We call on the panic on this side of relax. Still
hot.
Gonna still a chill.
Yeah.
Every gully, me have the power still. Want them, tell them again. Nobody pan the gully no afraid of them. Man you do them like fear of them. So nobody pan the gully no afraid of them. Want them, make it clear again. Nobody pan the gully no afraid of them. Man you do them like fear of them. So the God for the gully no afraid of them. Man a rise, someone fi see I fall. Them pick out them eye ball. From peace go to Whitehall. You can't fight one or you a go fight all. But you know fi see a peace time. Go search for money and stop squeeze nine. All that one day a squeeze lime. Fi try hold you down in a.
You think a hater can stop us, they can't stop us. You think a hater can block us, they can't block us. You think a hater can chop us, they can't chop us. I'm free, freer than a bird in a tree. You think they can stop us, they can't stop us. Think a hater can block us, they can't block us. Think a hater can chop us, they chop us.
Your mornings are a whole lot better.
Wake up, yo!
With New Day on Gomoseley Radio. Wake up to Gordon, Alana, and Mixmaster Tony on New Day.
Say good morning to those folks who are driving into the city right now. See, there's a nasty line. I'm not sure why on both lanes on that Barajang Demerara River Bridge. Those of you heading over to the eastern side, or as Alana would say, those of you coming over here, just be careful with the traffic on that Barajang Demerara River Bridge. This morning we've got our friend joining us live in studio from Ansa McCall. Her name is Vondette. Good morning to you, Vondette. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Gordon. I'm well. I'm blessed.
Great to have you here with us this morning. And we know you're from the Ariel and Downey brands. And you guys are doing a whole lot of giveaways. You got a big promotion happening. So, brief us a bit about the promotion taking place right now. And later on, the phone lines will be opened up so persons can get a chance to win one of those hampers right here on Gomoseley Radio.
Okay, good morning to our viewers. So this morning, I'm going to be sharing a little bit to you about our Bring the Freshness Home promotion. So Bring the Freshness Home promotion is an Ariel and Downey promotion, which is held by Ansa McCall Distribution Inc. It is a promotion to reward shoppers who would have purchased Ariel and Downey within the promotional period of April 17th to June the 5th. Right, June the 5th. So customers who would have purchased within that timeline, they would have been able to enter and win. So Bring the Freshness Home promotion with also Ariel and Downey. If you know about Ariel and Downey, those are our household names within Guyana. They're two brands which have made their names as market leader within the country. Ariel and Downey has remained consistent in their quality, what they offer to consumers. So because of that, consumers keep coming for more. They keep supporting whenever we have those promotions.
Really good. And I know the Ariel brand, you're really bringing freshness home with those. And a Downey too. Washing with those make all the difference. So
yes.
We're very happy with that. I got a whole lot of them. I would throw in the washer and just let it walk. Smell good when everything is done.
And let's talk about the combo of the two things, because I think that's a big seller, because when you're picking up one, you obviously have to pick up the other as part of the entire process of washing your clothes and doing your laundry. But what are some of the benefits of utilizing the Ariel detergents?
So some of the benefits of utilizing Ariel powder detergent, or the detergent in the whole, because we do have the liquids, right? Ariel really works well for removing stains from your clothing. It works well for deep cleaning. So you have those whites, you have colored. Ariel would be the trusted brand and the brand that you need for those clothing. So those are some of the benefits of Ariel powder detergent.
And of course, we still have time for you to be a part of the Bring the Freshness Home promotion. It runs until June 5th, and it's pretty simple to enter. How can persons be a part of the promo?
So shoppers can be a part of the promotion by just purchasing 2 packets of Ariel powder detergent, and they purchase 1 bottle of Downey fabric enhancer, fabric softener, and that 1 bottle has to be the 700 ml, the 1500 ml, or the 2800 ml. So any of those 3 sizes, they can purchase 1.
And then you just place those labels and your receipts in an envelope with your contact info. Make sure you put down your name and your number as clear as you can, so when they pull it out, they're able to get you, because the prizes are pretty amazing. Tell us about these prizes.
Yes, so the prizes are amazing indeed. First prize being $250,000, second prize being $150,000, and the third prize being $100,000. So consumers can shop today Ariel and Downey. Again, it's 2 packets of Ariel, any 2 packets of Ariel powder detergent. 1 bottle of Downey must be the 700 ml, 1400 ml, and the 2800 ml. You place those wrappers with your receipt, and you place your contact information onto the envelope with your name, where you live. That's important. Your telephone numbers, that's very, very much, that's important, because we don't want to call you and then there's nothing there for us. Can't get onto you.
And these are great prizes. You've also got some consolation prizes with some hampers and things like that, so persons can still be a part of it if you're not clocking in on the big 3.
Yes, so that is so true. If let's say, for example, you don't win the big 3, we have preliminary drawings within 5 zones. Tomorrow we're heading to Linden. On Saturday we will be in Berbice. So in those preliminary drawings, you can win $20,000. So 5 shoppers right on spot can win $20,000. They can walk away with that when we would have raffled their name once they would have entered into the promotion.
Sounds good as usual. I know we want to, you brought some hampers for us to give away here in the program. We did one already, right? On
Yes.
Monday for the holiday. And so we've got another one we want to give away this morning. All you got to do is call into 504-5000. Alana is going to be kind enough to give you the question. And, you can win yourself a hamper that will be available right here at Gomoseley Radio for you to pick up. So it's a nice hamper from Downey. Somebody already calling. This is, like children back in the days. The answer ready to answer the question before the question is asked.
Yeah.
You say, okay, answer the question. And who wants to be a millionaire? They did that too.
Let's see.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And your answer is?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, let's ask the question. Go ahead, Elena.
So we want to ask you, what are the two main benefits of Ariel laundry detergent? What are the two main benefits of Ariel laundry detergent?
Okay, so the scent and the freshness.
The scent will be the freshness.
Not quite what we're looking for.
All right.
I'm sorry about that.
Not bad. 504-5000. You can call into us right now, 504-5000, and you can be a lucky winner of that hamper. Compliments of Down in Ariel and Ansa McCall Distributors. Good morning.
Good morning.
And you have the answer for us. Repeat the question for her, Alana.
So the question is, what are the two main benefits of Ariel laundry detergents?
It brings freshness to the home.
And number two?
I'm so sorry. Maybe we can try again.
Try again.
But yeah, as Vondetta was telling us that, they've got so many great reasons for you to use Ariel, so many great reasons for you to use Downey. And we mentioned a couple of those while we were chatting. So if you were paying attention, you could win that hamper. We've got a caller on the line right now. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are yourself?
Can't complain. I should, but I won't. Do you have the answer to our question?
Would it be stain removal and color brightness? Brightening back the colors, keeping the colors bright and stain removal?
We're gonna give it to you because it is stain removal, and yes, it does keep your clothing looking new and fresh and bright and all those nice things. What's your name? Congratulations.
Rondell Ferguson. Good morning again.
Rondell Ferguson.
Rondell Ferguson. Could we have a contact number for you?
655-1204.
655
1204.
1204.
You do the washing in the house, Rondell?
All the time, yes.
All right. So
Well, there you go.
You know what we got to do.
You got a little extra help.
You can pick up that hamper right down here at Gomoseley Radio. We're on Church Street between Cummings and Light. One building after Rosignol Butchery.
Definitely, no problem.
All right. It's a bit flooded today, so you might want to come tomorrow. The street church is a bit flooded, so thanks for that this morning. Congratulations. So we have a lucky winner, dear. So congratulations to that person. Somebody said me there, now trying to Google the answers. Now trying to get it in. But this promotion, as we heard from Bondette, it runs until the 5th of June. And of course, we have some more prizes to give away, not just on this program, but also on Keeping Up with Keen a bit later on. As you can also tune into her program because she's going to have some giveaways on different mornings, as we will have on different mornings right here on Gomoseley Radio. But if you're heading out to the supermarket today to do your shopping, it's got a good price, it's got freshness, and a whole lot more. And I like the fact, as Bondette mentioned, it's good at stain removal because I've been complaining, and I don't know if I'm the only one. I've been complaining when you go out sometimes and you have a white shirt. That's when the ladies come to hug and kiss the most. And the makeup, and that makes you want to leave right away because you got to run home right away and do a little something, a little crooks. But once you use an Ariel and so, you can be comfortable that it's gone. You got to crook still. Just to get it out.
But it gets
I
it
know
off.
A lot of persons would have that issue with makeup, particularly, even, the ladies when they're taking off their blouses and so little makeup might get catching it. And those nasty deodorant stains and those cologne stains gets those out too. So look out for that brand, Ariel, in your neighborhood supermarket. It's available across the country. And of course, you can look out for the Downey freshness also, and the fabric softener, right?
Yes.
Great
All right.
information. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning on the program. I know it's raining out there, so take your time on the roadways, folks, and take your time on the roadways. Also, Mondet, thanks for coming in studio this morning in your fancy heels.
Braving the rain.
Have a good day today.
Thank you.
Connect all day on Go Moseley Radio. www.gomoseleyradio.com.
Life for the summer. Benz man I drive for the summer. Whoa. Fly for the summer. Want my wife for the summer. So life for the summer. Girl I come and say she ready for the me diploma. On the highway X5 she sit down. Play with it.
I'm all about the money. Like broke life never know me. Me forever bossy. I'm all about the money. Like say I'm a Negro me. Voluntary service and me. I'm all about the money. That I know the president that come me. Every dollar have a picture of me. I'm all about the money. And the money all about me. The money all about me. No money, then go buy. Nobody hear me, they bother say I.
Mixmaster Tony is in the building.
That's what about some was right. Private jet, these public lights. But guys down no right now. That's why me and Lee up every night. Stay up every night, so much that we sleep out the days of our lives. Call it a so proper life. Just believe this so proper life with big cars and big bikes. The type of life of me come and forget what broke life did feel like. Me and cars larger than that. 2016, me trading profit, panta, papa, profit, water, profit, man. I'm a tell her she says soon we ever need some bigger.
If it ain't about the M-O-N-E-Y, not coming nothing D-Y-E by. If it ain't about the D-O-U-G-H, they better pack up your bag and skate. If it ain't about the cheddar, me no care, no one hear about the weather. Show me the money, me not know nothing better. It ain't about the paper, boy, see you later. I got my mind on my money on my mind. Everywhere me turn, me I see a dollar sign. Stacking up my money at the best part time, and every single day I'm on the grind. Me no bother, me no want see no box of money. No want two container money, that's some money. I be take a whole every time me stack some money. So listen here, honey, it ain't about the M-O-N-E-Y, not coming nothing D-Y-E by. If it ain't about the D-O-U-G-H, they better pack up your bag and skate.
Some boy must lose them head. But me fi lose my mates. Can't believe say them really want me dead. Them want me last. All when me dey on my last. Yo, visit me here. Pass me a song, say. Plea my cause, oh God. Fight against them where you fight me hard. God know them frauds. Still me a out to protect them land. Plea my cause, oh God. Fight them where you fight me hard. Youngster city bad man bad. Hold and turn them bad.
Stand up in a life, loyal for the ones who stand for you. 21 gun salute for every soldier where die for you. It's a blessing when your daughter cry for you. Tell some people pray for themselves, no pray for you. Cause what? Pop down, mash up in a life, that them want happen.
But that can happen. That can happen. The voice of Movado on your radio. Yeah, I like that song. Remind me of my days on the streets. Covering assignments, of course. This is Go Moseley Radio. Stay with us. The news is coming up next.
Looking for the perfect place to unwind, vibe out, and turn up enjoy sound? Welcome to the Muse Bar on Mandela Avenue, where every night brings a different energy. Weekends mean top DJs, great drinks, smooth hookah, delicious food, and a crowd that knows how to party. And every Wednesday, don't miss R&B Wednesdays. Best R&B hits and the perfect midweek escape. Muse Bar, Mandela Avenue. Your nights always in right.
Guyana, it's our Diamond Jubilee, and One Communications is celebrating with Independence Mobile deals. Grab the Logic L68M Plus for just $1,000 or upgrade to a Samsung handset starting as low as $9,000 on select postpaid plans. There's a deal for everyone. Visit onecom.gy to see all of our offers in store to shop now. Join the celebration as offers run until May 31st or while stocks last. 60 years unstoppable.
Good morning once again. It's time for a check of the latest from newssourcegy.com. Compliments of One Communications. Make the move with One. Now here's what we're tracking this morning. Guyana and Trinidad and Tobago, which are the only two CARICOM countries that are part of the recently formed US-led Shield of the Americas project, have reserved their positions on CARICOM's position on the US government's intensifying of economic, commercial, and financial measures against Cuba. In a statement from the rest of CARICOM, the regional body noted that its Council for Foreign and Community Relations has expressed its profound concern regarding the ongoing and intensifying economic, commercial, and financial measures imposed on Cuba. COFCOR reminded that the mounting hardships facing the Cuban people also seriously impact CARICOM nationals who are studying and living in Cuba and whose well-being remains a priority for the community. CARICOM said the intensifying measures compound the trade and economic embargo imposed on Cuba for over 6 decades, which has had a deleterious effect on the lives and the livelihoods of the Cuban people. The CARICOM body said it unequivocally affirms Cuba's sovereign right to import and receive fuel and condemns the obstruction of energy supplies to Cuba, which has precipitated a grave humanitarian crisis. CARICOM has also reaffirmed the need for the preservation of the Caribbean as a zone of peace and has expressed alarm at recent statements that suggest the possibility of military aggression against Cuba. Any such action, CARICOM said, would inflict unnecessary human suffering, impose grave material costs, and fundamentally destabilize the security architecture of the entire Caribbean. Well, from the 1st of July this year, citizens of Guyana and Barbados will be able to travel between the two countries using only their digital identification cards. President Irfan Ali and Prime Minister of Barbados, Mia Mottley, have announced. The intention is to enhance the ease of travel between the two sister CARICOM states. At a joint press conference, it was announced that the two countries have successfully implemented the use of digital ID cards for regional travel between them. President Ali said at present the airlines operating out of the two countries are putting the requisite systems in place to facilitate the use of the eID cards. According to the president, the initiative augurs well not only for Guyana and Barbados, but also for regional integration. Noting that there are tremendous benefits from the use of digital ID cards, President Ali urged citizens from both Guyana and Barbados to sign up for the digital ID cards. He said the bilateral agreement between Guyana and Barbados also reflects the broader CARICOM objectives to facilitate free movement of people and modernize regional systems through digital innovation. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister of Barbados, Mia Mottley, said the initiative is intended to benefit each and every citizen of the two countries. On the police blotter this morning, police investigators in Region 9 are probing an armed robbery that occurred on Tuesday in Lethem at a business place. One of the suspects in the robbery has since been discovered dead with gunshot wounds, while another suspect has been taken into custody. A police report stated that it was just around 2 p.m. on Tuesday that two armed men entered the business place and held the 27-year-old owner at gunpoint while demanding money. The business owner handed over 650,000 Guyana dollars along with some Brazilian money. The suspects escaped the scene on a motorcycle. The police were contacted and responded quickly, giving chase behind the suspects. The police said during their pursuit of the suspects, gunshots were fired in their direction, and they returned fire. However, the suspects managed to escape through a flooded bushy area. A 35-year-old man of Culver City Central, Rupununi, was subsequently arrested in connection with the crime. The motorcycle that was used in the escape was later recovered. The police report said further checks in the area where the motorcycle was discovered led to the discovery of the body of the 18-year-old suspect, Edward R. Jr., who lived in the Lethem area. The man was taken to the Lethem Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. His body is presently at the Lethem Hospital, awaiting a post-mortem examination. Meanwhile, a third suspect is being sought. And finally, at this time, international news. Canada has signed a landmark energy agreement with Germany that will see the first ever long-term shipments of liquefied natural gas from Canada to Europe in the coming years. It comes as European nations search for new reliable energy sources and as Canada seeks to diversify trade away from the US. The deal was announced on Wednesday in Vancouver by Canada's Energy Minister Tim Hodgson, who called it an exciting and important milestone. It involves the shipping of 1 million tons per year of liquefied natural gas, a proposed project on British Columbia's coast to Germany by its natural energy utility company Securing Energy for Europe. The deal will see annual LNG exports from Canada to Germany for up to 20 years, beginning in the early 2030s. And that's the news for now. The news came to you with the kind compliments of One Communications. Make the move with One. And for the rest of today's top stories at your fingertips, head across to newssourceg.com, powered by Gomoseley Media.
Guyana, it is our Diamond Jubilee, and One Communication is celebrating with home fiber specials. Get one fiber with battery backup and take 10% off your bill for 6 months. Plus, get a chance to win a 65-inch Samsung TV, PS5, or 1 month service completely free. Ready to upgrade your home connection? Sign up today at onecom.gy or call 0663 today. Offer ends May 31st. 60 years unstoppable. One Communications making our move with Guyana.
Bring the freshness home. Ariel and Downey, we save for all your clothes. Happy that you found me. When we talk about fabric protection, longevity, restore your clothes texture, make them shiny. Powder protection, then come see we, the best in the business, you will agree. Bring the freshness home promotion. Purchase 2 packets of Ariel powder and 1 Downey 700, 1400 or 2800 ml for a chance to win millions in cash and prizes. Put the labels in an envelope with your name, address and telephone number in the box at participating stores nationwide. Bring the freshness home. Promotion runs from 17th of April to June the 5th. Distributed by Answer McCall Incorporated.
Pizza just the way you like it. You already know we're the Pizza King. One bite into flavor and thin crust makes you wanna say, hey, nobody do it like we do. Every single bite and you can taste the flavor coming through. Every day is fresh ingredients. Guyana, we wanna show you how much we love you. Feel the love, Mario. Pizza just the way you like it. You already know we're the Pizza King. One bite into flavor and thin crust makes.
It's game on, and you may not be able to predict the scoreline or who will win each game, and you sure can't predict who will be the champion. But what is predictable is that Quartz has what you need to watch the games the way you want to every time. It's game on. Quartz, bringing value home.
MMG, 13 years strong, 12 big prizes, there to be won. Race for the keys. The time is here. Make 4 transactions and you could win. Rest of the keys with MMG. Win the Proton SUV. Cash prizes just for you. We make dreams come true. It's simple and easy. MMG, live life easy.
Ooh la la la. Let's go dancing.
Team Extra presents the bands Boardy, 6 bands and 4 international artists.
Yes, sir.
Tony Curtis, Frisco Kid, Admiral Tiblet, and Courtney Melody. Well, Saturday the 27th of June, National Park looking proper.
You ain't going no party.
Says who? Since when? You, Depon Talks. I depon action. I's the boss. Susan, girl, look, go and pick up the tickets for me, you, and Sharon, because you know the bad birthday now miss me. Hear me? 4 artists now miss me.
Get your general early bird tickets for 3,000. Stage front, 10,000. Adjust your size boutique. White Castle Face Shop. Classic Styles on Regent Street. Fireside Suites. HJ Box Office. The Grill King on Mandela. Shard Bars Boutique. And Freddy at the Stabrook Market. Plus, get a gift on entry while stocks last. The band's birthday, Saturday 27th of June at National Park. 6 one-man bands with 4 international artists. And hosted by me, Granny Ivy. Compliments of Fireside Suites, extra ginger ale, and Zar Lagomir. Be a leader and drink responsibly.
20 years of churches, chickens, you and us, and there is nothing missing. So many, many friends and strangers pass through our doors, and they always come back for more. Feel the love. Guyana, the love keeps growing, and we're thankful for the support you are showing. We got so many locations and much more to come. It's gratitude and celebration. Can you feel the love? 20 years of churches, chickens, you and us, and there is nothing missing. So many, many friends and strangers pass through our doors, and they always come back for more. Feel the love.
Guyana, step into refined luxury. Welcome to Luho Isle, your destination for authentic designer fashion. Visit us in Georgetown at City Mall and Royal Mall, where style meets sophistication. Discover timeless brands like Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Versace, Burberry, Tory Burch, Boss, and OVO. Looking for something exclusive? We'll source it and have it delivered in just days. Enjoy personalized shopping and styling tailored to you. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Luho Isle. Call or WhatsApp us at 592-709-7751 or 592-646-4515. Luho Isle, your family designer store, providing authentic luxury since 2020.
Bethel Wesleyan Church invites you and your entire family to our 3rd annual Men in Concert under the theme Crowned with Glory and Honor. We will be blessed by the ministry of Ron Benjamin, Salt of the Earth Dance Ministry, Ronald Gonzalez, and many others, with our flagship gift of the year being a 250 mega mixer. Men in Concert, Saturday, June 6th, 2026, showtime 6 p.m. Admission absolutely free at the Bethel Wesleyan Church, Lot 244, Public Road, Bachelor's Adventure, East Coast, Demerara.
Win big with Scott. Yes, you heard right. Have a chance to win a 3-month supply of Scott products. 10 lucky winners will be selected. To participate, just spend $2,500 or more on Scott products, complete your entry form, and submit along with your receipt into entry boxes provided at stores countrywide. Or submit it online by sending a private message to Massey Distribution Facebook or IG accounts. Buy Scott and win. Promotion ends May 31st, 2026. Scott, keep life rolling.
My mother never official, the only one. So Father, protect me please in this time from mankind. He want paper, he got all money maker. I crown all who rise and no drop. Use them at the future. We don't want no 14 shooter. We mess up with dream like Freddy Krueger. Get out the way, haters, get out my way. Can't get the one bag up in my ears, my ears, my ears.
8:15 in the morning time. Welcome back to Gomoseley Radio and a new day. Gordon Mosley, Alana Bowes, and of course, the Mixmaster Tony, the South American surgeon. Give you good vibes in the morning time here in the program. Let me give a big shout out to the folks who hosted at the big Pan and Soca event last evening. It was really, really good. And, you know, I was between two minds about going because the rain was coming and going, hemming and hawing, as we would say. But then eventually I said, you know what, grab your umbrella and go. And so I grabbed the umbrella and I went out. And that was a really good event. The music, the bands, and then, of course, Nadia Batson came on. And what am I saying? Once I heard that, I was ready to leave, because
You heard your song though, the song that you
I
wanted
like that
to-
song. She came up with that song, and the rain came pouring down, but the show went on, and folks were out there in their numbers. This was probably the largest crowd they ever had. The VIP was full. The general was full. It was really, really good event, and so I had a really good time. When I was leaving, there were these ladies selling out there in the road. When you come off of the, you walk out back to the main road by the Marriott Battery Road. There were some ladies selling some nice fish and chips. I'm trying to remember the name. Nice and something. It tastes really good. It was well seasoned.
Yeah.
And that's why I see sometimes these nice little corner food stalls on the thing where they got a little burner thing, frying them, man. I went home last night and I sleep in a dream. I had a good night's rest.
Okay.
I wake up and I said, this is it. Had a good time. The fish was on point.
That's good.
Yeah,
I've been like wanting fish and chips for a little while, but I've not made the effort to go down there and get it myself. But I probably will this weekend.
And the day before Independence Day, I was at the Ogle Bar.
Airport's bar.
Yeah, they had some good duck curry there. Shout out to them. And they had the duck curry music on too.
Yeah. Well, I follow you. I see you post it. I went next day, which was yesterday. So I was there yesterday with my dad. There's something on the menu that I think a lot of people might not know about, or I don't know if I'm new to it, but it's called gravel.
Oh, what is that?
It's like with black eyed beans, and they would cut up the gizzard really small, just like around the same size as the beans, and it's sauteed with.
Black eye gravel is normally channel.
Oh
no, well, I've always had it
black
black
eye.
eye. I've always had it black eye, but that was excellent. That was really good, and I think like is a cutter is a cutter's food, a little thing for
For balance, yeah.
for balance your way, drink a little.
Portion guard.
Oh, it's a big portion.
No, but you have it like cutters, so it's it's to share, right?
Okay.
But yeah, that's something you guys can probably check out. I think that's probably the only place I've ever been and seen it on a menu.
I did some jerk wings on which one of the holidays? Yesterday, probably? No, the day before. I did jerk wings. Somebody's coming in? Oh, I think we have someone joining us on the
Zoom. Just like that?
Yeah. Optic Ninon is coming on in a bit. So we'll be checking in with them in a bit. Yeah, but I was saying, the jerk wings, my jerk wings were...
At home?
Mm-hmm.
Air fryer or...
No, in the oven.
Okay.
Yeah.
You couldn't call me.
When I went into the pantry to get the jerk seasoning...
The cupboard. You went to the cupboard.
It's a little best before date. If you see, I find the Chinese shop around the corner.
But that's the other thing we were talking about,
Yes.
Convenience. You could pop out your house, go down 2 buildings and find a Chinese supermarket.
If you see how quick I called that Chinese shop and get some nice
fresh jerk seasoning. Do you like Walker's Wood or do you use Grace?
I prefer Grace, but they didn't have Grace.
The Walker's Wood is good too.
Yes, pretty good. I just like the Grace one.
What'd you have it with?
Wings, is it?
Oh, just wings.
By the time the wings done, I eat out. I had time to make anything else. We'll be checking in with Optique Ninon in just a bit right here on the program. Yeah, but those wings were good.
Well, I wouldn't know.
You want to?
Yes.
Next
Just
time.
a drummet and a flat.
A who?
A drummet and a flat.
Yeah.
Put
Explain
it
the
in a
two.
little The drummet is the
little
little
drum.
mini drumstick. And the flat is the other part. But yeah, must them little burger box. Which I need to sell. The little burger box.
I hear you this morning.
Or piece foil even.
By the way, the drone show was really nice. It was spectacular.
Yes.
As part of the Independence celebration, that drone show, it was really good.
I saw
They had it in
photographs.
Berbice yesterday. They had it at Providence the day before. And so that was a really good thing
I'm
to
sorry
see.
I missed that. I fell asleep.
You slept away.
I slept away. Listen, after Sheldon Monday, I needed to rest, and so I slept that afternoon, and then I also slept in the night too. And so I was kind of upset because I was like, we were off yesterday. I could have gone somewhere last night. Well, the night before, sorry, but I didn't. I just caught up on some Z's. The carnival season had me bad, and I only went 2 events. Actually, did I even go 2 events? I think I just went to 1 event. Yeah.
Wow. But you had a good time.
Yes, I had a ball.
But that's
I
important.
had a ball at the Potteration.
Yeah, outside with the scrapes.
I was outside with the scrapes.
Let's head
Those are my
across.
friends, by the way.
Let's head across Optic Neon right now. We've got our buddy joining us on the live this morning. So much happening across at Optic Neon, and I see you got a nice T-shirt reminding us to catch the vibe.
Let your vision thrive.
Let your vision thrive. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. Good morning to you too.
Good morning.
Great having you on this morning. I know there's a whole lot taking place at Optic Neon. You had a really nice promotion during the carnival with those shades. You know, so people can protect their eyes and all of that as they were out. But we had more rain than sun.
Well, it still went like wild in here in the store.
Yeah.
And we've decided to extend it up until Sunday because I know people are still having after parties. Don't mind the rain, come in, get it. You still get up to 60% off on your sunglasses. And what is also good about it, you could buy a pair of sunglasses at 60% off and transform that into prescriptive glasses. So if you want prescriptive sunglasses, it's also up to 60% off.
Now, I didn't even know those exist. Prescription sunglasses. Explain that to
We
us.
can
Tell us
do
about
them.
those.
We can do them right here in the store, but only two colors we can offer are basically brown and gray. But if you want like a variety of colors, gray, green, blue, amethyst, sapphire, we can order those and have them in. So it's very simple. It's just like basically tinted. It's just the sunglasses. People are looking at you, oh, you got some nice cool sunglasses, but they don't understand that you can't see anything even without the sunglasses. So with the sunglasses, you can see for distance, you can see to read.
Mhm.
It's an amazing option to choose.
And so that you've extended that offer, that's 60% off.
Yes, up until Sunday. So you have
until Sunday.
the end of the month. You have up until the end of the month to come and take advantage of what is left from that rack.
All right, then what else is happening across there at Optic Neon? Because you know we've been having different offers and other great sales, and so inside the store located down there on Lamahan Camp, right?
Yes. We just want to remind everyone, come into Optic Neon. Our eye test is absolutely free again. Our kiddies corner still existing. So parents, if you're coming with your children, there's no bother for you to have them tugging on the side of you. You come, you put them into the little kiddies corner, put them to draw, play, color, do something while you shopping free, you browsing free, you have more time to try on and make decisions that without somebody tugging, mommy, daddy, come and put them in the kiddies corner while you thing. Even if you want to bring them with their tablets, we offer free Wi-Fi. I know tablets is the thing of the day now. Put them in the corner, we turn on the Wi-Fi, and let them occupy their time while you shop in comfort.
And since you brought up the children, let's talk a bit about the
Yeah.
children and them getting their eyes tested, because I know, and I've been there before. My goddaughter got her glasses from you guys, and she's loved those because they're coming comfortable colors and nice frames, and so for the children too.
Yes, that's what we're trying to do. You see, if you force a child to wear something that they don't like, they will never wear it. So that's why we've decided to bring in different colors, different shapes, different sizes that would suit a child. So when they look at it, oh, this is nice, or this is nice, and they put it on. Oh, mommy, I like this. And it's also very important to get their eyes tested at least, once they're under the age of 13, at least get their eyes tested every year. It's very important because as their bodies develop, their vision also changes throughout that time. So it's trying to find the perfect match for what they need to think. So bring them into Optic Neon, get their eyes tested. They may or may not need to change their glasses every year, but that continuous eye test every year, that will tell you what progress your child is. You might bring them this year. They just have a very small prescription. Next year they come because that child has been wearing their glasses throughout the entire year. That small prescription is not even needed anymore, but the child still wants to wear the glasses, of course, because of the devices. They're on their tablets, phone, television, anything with a screen. They still need that protection from the artificial light and, of course, the natural light, which is the sunlight.
And go ahead.
Well, I was going to ask about the fact that you got to pay attention. There are certain markers when your child might need glasses. They might not even know they need it, but if you see your child squinting and things like that, some of those indicators that they might be needing that eye test.
Definitely. So when you see a child squinting, sometimes even reading a book and you start to see them and you look at them and they're squinting their eyes and the book is right there in front of them, or you ask them, or they're looking at television, which is very important, or even a tablet, and you see that they got to squint up the eyes and then the eyes start to tear up a little bit and then they start to rub it. Those are major factors in coming in to get their eyes tested, because it could be extreme light sensitivity. Now, photophobia is something that is an actual eye disease. It's persons who are extremely allergic or sensitive to light. So come in and get it, because I know a lot of people don't even know. They squint a lot. Even adults, anybody can be affected by photophobia.
And
so come in and get your eyes.
And I realize a lot of people may pick up on it when they're driving in the nights and there are those bright lights coming towards you. Even when the lights are not bright, just the fact that there are lights coming towards you, you'll find yourself squinting to sort of protect your eyes. That may be a good indicator to go get your eyes tested too.
Definitely. In the night, even during the day, let's say you're sitting in a building and it has a little bit of glass here right in front, and you still find yourself squinting. You're not in the sun, but you're squinting and you're in a building. That's a clear sign of that you are photophobic. So come into Optic Neon. We have the right prescriptive glasses for you, which is the extra active. We call it the extra active transition with the coating that protects your eyes from both the natural and artificial light for persons who are regular, who it bothers, and persons who are extremely light sensitive.
And Dion, I know the government, through the Ministry of Health, they've been providing these vouchers. Tell us about the use of those vouchers and how persons can use them down there at Optic Neon.
Now, a lot of people still don't know about the vouchers and the fact that the vouchers are now open to any and every person who needs an eye, who needs glasses. So whether you're a child, a young adult, a working person, a pensioner, go in, get your $2,000, come in, get your eyes tested. Once you need glasses, we give you that voucher, that receipt to go back to the ministry or an health center, wherever you collect it from, and you bring that $15,000 voucher into us. Now, of course, Optic Neon doesn't charge for an eye test, so we merge the 15 and the 2,000. We apply that as a discount for you. So I'd encourage everybody. It's very simple to just go in with collect your voucher. Know how much kids you have, you collect it. You collect the $2,000 voucher just to get their eyes tested. Make sure that you do that, because it's something that the Ministry of Health started. This is the third year they started it from. We would want it to continue into a fourth year. So I encourage everybody to take advantage of that. Use your NIS, use your insurances. In some cases, people don't even need to pay any additional money for their glasses.
And that's so important. And as Dion mentioned, down there at Optic Neon, they don't charge you for those eye tests. So when you get that voucher for the eye test and you've got to probably get specs, what they do is add that to the $15,000 voucher that you will go and receive. And so you get $17,000 off right away. And that's a huge discount.
Yes. If you don't need glasses, we keep that $2,000. We have something what is called a savings plan. So let's say next year you go and get your eyes tested and you come back, that $2,000 that you submitted last year, it's still there under your name. So it's still already a discount under your name there.
All right, that's taking place at Optic Neon, and they're located at the corners of a camp on Camp Street, just off of Lamaha Street. You can't miss it, just before that E-Networks building. So check them out today for great deals and great offers, and they can take care of your eyes for you. And as we heard from Dion, who's the manager across there, they've got some really good offers for the children. There's an ongoing offer, 60% off on those sunglasses, including those prescription sunglasses. So, some folks might have an eye issue, and so they're wearing those prescription specs, and you want the sunglasses to match those when you're going out with your sunglasses on. Good information as usual from Optic Neon. Is there a number they can call to get more information this morning?
Yes, you can call our landline at 223-6076, or you could send us a WhatsApp on 633-5176.
That's 633-5176. That's the WhatsApp number where you can send a message or call them on WhatsApp. And the landline number again?
223-6076.
All right. Thanks a lot, Dion, down there at Optic Ninon. Say hi to the good folks across there and wishing you guys a very good day today.
Will do. Have an amazing day, both of you.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
It is 8:30 across the country. We're talking there with Dion Williams, the manager across at Optic Ninon. We might need to go get those eyes tested. 8:30 in the morning time. This is Gomoseley Radio.
Mixmaster Tony.
Half a bunch to go and tell me about a crash off a bike. Me lose me visa, but everything nice. Big up the teacher, car future bright. No worry about the car way. I'm okay, because me clean every day. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them want me get awful, like them on the dance, I'll get crowd full. And got me rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them want me get awful, like them on the dance, I'll get.
Did you see there was some controversy when Speed was in Jamaica? Apparently he knows this song pretty well, the big streamer.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was in Jamaica, they had Beanie Man taking him around. And so he started to sing the song, and Beanie Man was telling him, oh, I wrote the song and this and that. And then after the writer of the song came out, I said 2 words he put in the song.
Rum and Red Bull?
I don't know which the two words were, but he said he didn't put anything else. So the guy was singing, no, he should...
Credit him.
Yeah, if you're going to talk about the song,
yeah,
let them know who the true writer is.
Yeah, the way like you like to
song.
remind us about, you know, all of the names that you've coined. Banks Bunny Avenue.
Yeah. A big man don't go to style.
That's yours, boo. That's yours.
Big woman got your things. Big man got luck.
Are those all the parties that you've done?
Yeah, big woman could never done. Which is true. They don't done.
In all sense of the word.
I Tony laughing. Tony, the one jog your memory. Big woman like tonic. Got to get a little.
How many carnival events did you hit?
Me? Okay, I was out at the Masha Montano show. I got soaked there. And then I was out at the one last night. And some other one, about 3 of them.
3. Okay.
Yeah, about 3 of them.
Okay. Yeah. I'm super excited to see where they go next year. I was also super pleased, I think, at the response.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the support that they were shown, the carnival parade. The girls looked amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to the locals, shout out to the foreigners. You guys dressed up and showed out. I loved it. Like, you know, the outfits were really nice.
Everybody did.
You know, everyone's makeup looked so good, even if you didn't wear makeup. You know, we just have some real pretty people in this country when you think about it. So yeah, shout out to the girls, the girly pops that were out there for that carnival parade in their very pretty costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out to Enzo and all the other bands and stuff like that put on a really good show.
Yeah. And the Hits and Jams team for organizing everything.
Of course. The
So big
Guyana
up to
Carnival
them.
team, that is a huge undertaking. You know, we gotta give them their flowers. They really put together a fantastic week of events.
Well, they had a lot of flowers at Soak and Wine. So I don't know if any flowers left. But that was the other event I went to.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Soak and Wine. I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I like
That's
the
like
glass
my event I always go
from
to.
Soak and Wine.
Yeah, I didn't get any
wine
glass.
I gotta ask. I'm gonna ask. Maybe I'm gonna message Kerwin and say, "Can I get a glass?"
You could call Dwight too. You might get a call back, but
That's the thing with Dwight. I messaged Dwight, but 3 years now, Dwight can't reply to me. But it's all right. He can call me for something, and I can just ignore the call. But yeah, I'm gonna message and reach out and see if I can get one of the Soak and Wine glasses. But yeah, it was really, really nice to see, you know, Guyana Carnival take off in this way. A lot of people were saying it's not gonna work, it's not for us, and that thing. And I love that the people came home, Gordon. You know,
I love that people came home to celebrate and enjoy the events. And I also love that you had some the online people, the streamers and the influencers who came because they're people who they're like carnival followers.
Right. They go to every
they
carnival.
pop up at different carnivals. And I was following a couple of them on Facebook. There's this young guy, I think he's Guyanese, but he does these really funny videos. I went down here, if you see woman. You ever see his
I've
videos?
never seen- you'll have
I'm
to
gonna
send
you
that
the
to
link.
me.
He's funny, but he did some nice videos. There was this other young lady from, I think she was born in Trinidad but lives in the U.S. who came and also had a good time. And they were talking about how enjoyable the carnival was. And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think what is important now is for the private sector, especially those businesses that benefit a whole lot when you have these big events, to also come on board. Throw events at your locations. Come on board by sponsoring other events.
Put your money in it.
Yeah, like call up other designers and say, listen, can you do a costume band? And we're going to tag it this. We have the major companies that always play the role.
Yeah.
You got Exxon playing their role, Banks and Anson McCall, and the DDL. They were playing their role by sponsoring various events. But then there are a lot of other companies that are benefiting hundreds of billions of dollars. Shout out to Republic Bank. They did their part with the PAN. They have other commercial banks out there too. What are they doing? They've all been reporting massive profits. All of the commercial banks. And around this time, people also spend more.
Yes.
And, and so it's important for them to embrace when there's not just the carnival, but whenever there are these big cultural events, whether it's again a carnival or Mashramani or some other event around Easter, to embrace and support those events. These massive construction companies that are making billions of dollars, those involved in the oil and gas sector that are making billions of dollars, in the private sector, they benefit a lot. The hotels were booked out. The food places were booked out. The markets were selling more because people were cooking more to cater for that. And the gas stations and so
everybody saw a boom in business.
Everybody
no matter
saw
what you do.
And that's why it's important
for
them to do.
Hear yours.
Well, we didn't even come into them because those are small businesses. But those big companies that they benefit a whole lot during this time. Shout out to Fireside Grill. That is not a big, massive company, but they throw events during this time, and they're always supportive of other events. And I think they've got to come to that stage where a lot of these big companies, step up to the plate and support these celebrations.
You're benefiting, but you don't want to give.
You're benefiting. Yeah. They're benefiting massively, and they just rock back and not doing anything, but they're happy when they see somebody throwing something where they know will see their businesses benefiting. And so they've got to find a way of playing a role. But shout out to the Hits and Jams team and that Ghana Carnival Committee and the Culture Ministry. And I know Enzo did a couple of events, and you had a lot of other promoters who did other events too. A lot of them stepped up to the plate and did really, really good events. And, just let's continue and build on this.
Exactly, because we've seen what a success it is. And we can see, there's obviously always room for improvement and growth and that kind of thing. But I think for a relatively new carnival, I think this year it has topped all the rest.
Yeah, I think the mistake they made was when they shifted it to cricket.
Right.
For those 2, 3, 4 years, whatever it was.
When we had the finals.
Yeah, because if they were building from 2018, 2019, I know 2020, there was COVID, so there was nothing then. But coming off of the first 2 carnivals, if they'd continue keeping it in May, I think it would have been a whole lot bigger now. But they shifted it to coincide with when we hosted the cricket finals. And to me, that sort of put a dent in it for those couple of years. But now it's back in May, and persons are excited. And, like Alkaline, I saw when Alkaline left Guyana, all of his music, went up on all the charts. Because, of course, these online sites, they've been following him.
Yes.
He's considered a big thing in dancehall right now.
Yes.
So you had the bloggers writing about the show. They were watching it live, even if they were not here. And they stepped up. And, that was a good thing. Like I was watching this guy's site this morning before I came in, Hollywood Unlocked.
Okay.
It was a big popular page on Facebook in the entertainment world. And they were featuring, what's her name again?
Lola?
No, not Lola.
Oh, sorry.
Kitty something.
Miss Kitty or something? Chinese Kitty or something?
Whatever her name is, but shout out to her.
Yeah.
They had a photograph with her, and they had thought this was Guyana Carnival. And so you have that effect too. And that's why it's important for businesses to step up. Because people are going to come more.
Exactly.
When the word spreads out there, that listen, Guyana got this carnival.
If you check the comments, people in the comments saying next year's not going to miss them. You know, so there are people who are actively planning to come next year. Yeah.
Shout out to my friend Shemaine. I know she likes a carnival, and she didn't get to make it this year.
Aww.
And we called her last night from the Pan and Soca. She was home watching baby. Shout out to Shemaine. She got park. She said next year though. Next year.
Daddy gotta try.
Baby gonna be running around. next year. So shout out to her. But I think it was a really good event. All of the big events and even the small events were well attended.
Yes.
You know, it's also a call for promoters to also step their game up. You have the big events that the Hits and Jam folks and the big promoters might do, but like a lot of small promoters, I think they could have done a couple of other events and have like things to do during the daytime, because you know, some daytime you want to go someplace. There was nothing much happening during the day.
Yeah.
Like
So you're seeing the gaps in our
Yes.
yeah.
Like even some of the bars and the restaurants, to me they could have find different things to do to have people
little
come over there. Yeah.
concepts, yes.
Little concept, because there were people just walking around.
Very aimlessly.
You saw them, right?
Yes, they start up on the phone, Google Maps. Confused.
They're trying to figure out what do we do today.
Right.
So we needed some of those daytime events. You know, nice events for them to go out. So I think that will be key for them to step up to next year. Those smaller promoters too. But shout out to the guys with the organizing, and so it was
Must
a really
have been
good
a
event.
mammoth task.
And
so
people came out and
kudos to
supported
them.
too.
Yeah.
And I hope they paid attention to that. That people came out and supported them, and that's a good thing. And you know, build from here on, and just you know, see where to next. But I really enjoyed the events I attended. I'm mad I didn't get in to see the Vendetta Boss. I was in that line.
You miss out, friend.
Like I name the artist, Little Sid. Me and Little Sid. We missed the show. Little Sid was stuck in traffic. I was stuck in traffic. A lot of people were stuck in that traffic. By the way, the Guyana Police Force, you know, when there are these events, you've got to expect certain events will pull large crowds. And so you've got to have a proper plan in place for that. I think they dropped the ball on that Baderation show.
Terribly.
It was, you know, to get in on that Greenfield Road.
That was a mess.
To the VIP entrance was 3 hours.
That was an
You're sitting in
absolute
traffic
mess.
for 3 hours. You know, to me, they could have organized that better. They allowed too many people to come into the road. That's one. I remember last year they had to stop way ahead, and you had to
show your pass.
Yeah, you had to show your pass to come in there,
To
because
go past a certain point.
there were people who just parked and went about their own business.
Yeah.
And you don't want that to happen, because there are people living in the area too who might, you know, they ain't going to the show, but they want to come out, they want to go out on their own business, and so they're locked in.
Yeah.
Essentially, for all those hours. I think that part could have been handled better.
Also, from an emergency standpoint, too, Gordon,
Yeah.
they also have to take that into consideration. If something were to happen
Uh-huh.
in that crowd, all of the vehicles were just, it turned into like 5 lanes
Yeah.
on Greenfield. It was absolutely crazy.
And you didn't see anyone, because I was stuck in traffic for like 2.5 hours trying to get in there. And by the time I pulled up almost to the gate, the guy was on stage for, well, a couple of minutes, and the rain was pouring. So I said, you know what, I might as well go back home and watch it on the live.
Right.
But during that period, you didn't see any police officer anywhere along the road trying to,
Regulate things.
anything at all. You just saw them at the gate, at the
Yeah.
entrance. So that was a mess. And so the police, they've got to understand there are these massive events. You can't do the same willy-nilly thing when there's a cricket match or when there might be Building Expo.
Absolutely.
Those are much smaller events. And so they've got to step up. They've got to strategize. We're going to use this one and then put it out early.
I really would be interested to know, like, if there's a way to know how many people attended that show, because I think that was
Yeah.
a massive amount of people.
They would know. I think when they come the tickets and the profit, they're going to know.
And who went job defense? I'm kidding. But no, yeah, they really do need to step their game up, I think. And you did mention the fact that, you know, those police officers do get, it's not
But shout out to them still, you know, the ones who may not be in decision making.
But they still have to go down there and
they were out there working.
Implement and execute. Yeah,
They
they
were
really were.
working.
Because when we were going and, you know, we slowed down and he said, no, you said you got to go all the way to, you know, he was really nice
Yeah.
about explaining the fact that we couldn't make it that left into Greenfield off the East Bank Public Road. But yeah, shout out to them indeed. They were really nice, helpful, however they could and stuff. So yeah.
So shout out to the police officers for doing that. They're a good part of their job, but I know they got caught up in that traffic at that one show. And so that was sort of a mess. But overall, the Ghana Carnival, I think, was well organized. I know some folks complained about the
there were
VIP
some things that,
and some things that could have been done better.
Yeah, I think they also need to try to regulate the tables, like where the tables are put down.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be hard, but it was super difficult getting into the VIP section, you know, to squeeze past. Everyone was... They maybe need to look at 2 VIP entrances, maybe one from the back where it's a little bit easier, because we were...
But you rent those tables.
Yeah.
So persons were able to pick up, grab their tables.
And I guess it would be hard to tell them where to put it down, I suppose. So maybe an alternative entrance would be the next best thing for persons looking to get into that section. So, I mean, all in all, I had a good time. I had a ball with Botheration.
Yeah.
And I had a ball with the whole carnival season. There's only one event I went, but I was outside the whole season. The night you and me was besties. I also did not get sick. Shout out to me. Botheration morning, reach home 5 o'clock, blow dried hair, and lie down.
I've been, drinking up my
Vitamin
emergency.
C.
Even last evening when I got in from the show.
Yeah.
And then sure I took my vitamin C before going to bed.
Yes, as a big man, that's exactly what you need to be doing. But yeah, it was a really good season. I can't wait to see next year. We can go down the road next year.
Who?
Like in the little costumes and stuff.
Little?
Poquito.
Once I get a 6-pack by then.
Yeah, man. You're back in the gym, right?
Not yet.
It wasn't the start last week.
That carnival with the jumping up in the band, whining on the moment.
Okay. Next month. Next month is just now, by the way.
June.
Yes.
Then you got
May
June,
is done.
July. May done. May was good.
May was good to us. Right. We're hitting that 6 month point.
We enjoy that. 8:46 all across the country. This is Gomoseley Radio. And of course, you're locked into the sound of now. Let's go.
Sure. But if you walk out now, be it is stand up. Good clothes, you know we are old up. That man can't let you on your mash up. If a girl you talk, tell her it's not up. But if you walk out, be it is stand up. Good clothes, you know we are old up. I am. Swaggerific, I'm so swaggerific. Swaggerific, I'm so swaggerific. Bang book a giant, your own a midget. Nothing on me account, a pure 8 digit. Swaggerific, I'm so swaggerific. Swaggerific, we so swaggerific. Bang book a giant, your own a midget. They can't be tried, your can't hold village. Even though things well ration, still buy lucky 5 big G and Japan. Down a town where me shop for my fashion. Water clocks. If I don't man hustle every day. When Friday come and can't see them well. Up on the light and shine for me.
So we go so then bunks a girl, she not in her class. Them girl they no pretty when them in a short shorts. Looking at the mirror and them broke the glass. When you see them you feel gone. Hot girl hot from your man. And you know what your clothes you are on. Bring the alarm, take the dance floor and perform. Girl say, come me like them never did it. When time pretty looks the doggy way. Hear what me I say, muggle pan them cause you're hot in every way, girl.
None of them no one like Shabba Rankin.
So all them a talk, man a step up. Catch up them a play, man a pep. When the star boy walk, man a step up. Catch up them a play, man a pep. Coulda day, coulda dark, man a step up. Catch up them a play, man a pep. Nigga never buy out no chart, me know better. Catch up them a play, man a pep. My style in the US, my client in the US, my from me day in the US. Spell me name with 2 S. Boss, set the trend, set the trend. We set the trend, set the trend, set the trend. We set the trend. Them a follow we not follow them. We set the trend. If you see me in the Benz or the
come out of vehicle accident, make your mother ball hold on. When you fed up on the floorboard, your friend them run go country that don't fall. Me go for them with 4 and 4 car. Them like blow touch and dig earth. I don't know what I do them for them vex, but I don't give one. I don't sell sex. Roll out with the Rolex, it is expensive. I good at that them no like. And no Twitter and no Facebook, you don't have to like me. Come here with the violence. One in a you, one in a you, one in a you, one in a you. Profit like you about 5 in get in. Don't have to like me. Come here with the violence. One in a you, one in a you.
Yo, they tryna them get y'all easy. That quick, that are the thing, you know a road boy thing. Bad girl telling me she love my. That are the thing, you know a road boy thing. She a wine while me a puff my. That are the thing, you know a road boy thing. Inna your DM from you put up that pic. That are the thing, you know a gangster's thing. Hey girl, me a beg you look up. Me don't see it say you want me. Coco white and speak.
Happy birthday greetings are going out this morning to Tramel King, celebrating that big birthday today. And he's getting greetings from his loving fiance Lisa. And all his family and friends, they're wishing you all the best, Tramel. Have a great birthday today.
All day on Gomoseley Moseley Radio. www.gomoseleyradio.com.
Mixmaster Tony.
Try if you rush me off, try if you brush me off, I see. Bad man like calling me from unruly girl, why be? Disrespect we had. They try to say we done, we can done.
You like to say things are so mean. Then you tell me say your things you don't mean, baby. Yeah. You say me and you are build with one team. But yet we find out you don't know what love means.
And you know what I couldn't understand during the entire carnival season were these folks on Facebook, the locals, so to speak.
The pocket watchers.
Yeah, like why are you comparing yourself to how the foreigners are dressed? And they're all Guyanese. Many of them come home to have a good time. They're your old friends and your old family. What is it to you what they're wearing and who look better than who? Just come out and have a good time. I couldn't get that one. I couldn't.
Pocket watchers.
No, I couldn't get that. Not the pocket watchers. The other set.
Yeah,
Who
the haters.
Who look good and who ain't look good and we making the foreigners look and we making the locals.
People are just
Yeah,
having
too
fun.
big.
Exactly.
Yeah, I thought this thing ain't no nonsense. Huh? You're crossing over to your fighters.
You're big.
You're big. What
Relax.
nonsense is that? People come home, they came to have a good time.
Yeah.
They're supporting your businesses. And, you know, shout out to them and shout out to the local folks, too, who've been doing the same. Yeah, we got to rise above that petty nonsense.
Absolutely. Let that
I
go.
don't ever get it, but I don't know.
You don't go to our carnival, though.
Who?
You.
I went to 3 events.
Show your dress up.
Big man, you want 2 things, you know.
You got wear it.
It got weird.
Before it can fit you. Wait, no, not like that. No. 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 I promise. No. I'm sorry. That just like whoop, up my mouth. Sorry.
It can't fit you.
No. Let's talk about something else. Sorry.
I was walking by in my own business the other day. One of them, Moseley, we're going with the size. That's at your mother. Right there. You asked me, well, go ahead. Look at your mother. We're going to hang out. Carnival. Right there, go ahead. Not your mom's. Miss Lady.
Miss how's your name?
Miss what's your name? Miss how's your name, right? Yeah, man, but they've got to rise above that pettiness, man.
Don't
Whether
do
you're
it
wearing
next
your
year.
Shein or your whatever, or your fancy brands, you know, like I want to Macau fly around this carnival with a real summer event. You didn't see them? You didn't see the macaws? You know the macaws?
What do you mean?
The macaws flying for the season.
I don't understand.
How do you not understand?
Like, explain it.
Macaw.
Somebody not feeling nobody do.
Nah, the macaw, they're not wearing the original, they're wearing the mock. So- okay. Thanks to your. It wasn't that funny. But I'll take the laugh as you bring it down.
Okay, I get it now. Sorry.
I want to go to not even them. Happy belated birthday, by the way, to Dr. Treasure James.
Yes.
Celebrated her big birthday yesterday. We're wishing you all the best on behalf of all your family and friends. I know you must have enjoyed that day yesterday. You had a whole holiday for your birthday, so no complaining about that. I know lots of folks also celebrating their birthdays today. Marlon Kroll celebrating his birthday today. The big 44, East Coast. Hope you're going to be having a good birthday today. And Yanala Dalrymple, happy birthday to you from your family and friends too. 8:55 in the morning time. This is Gomoseley Radio. Let's go.
If you got a party, no left me. Curse up on the beach, so do not left for me. Alright, chimney, hear me. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me no want nothing at all stress me. Can't make no bills and no ills vex me. And me no want no high blood pressure kill me. So we going out, need a break. Out, get away. Out, now lock up in a house. Today I'm feeling free, to enjoy myself. I'm my own boss, me employ myself. I'm free, can't put me in no box, can't catch me in a trap.
Hey, we not turn up in a dance and talk. Buckle and glass and floss pop cock. Every car park when the drinking start. Rum bar make your head fly like art. Don't you flick out, me good day sidewalk. Happy vodka make you slur when you. Every girl pretty when any start down. Make a bad walk. We drop buckle anyway. What's half cock and show off our enemy. We money enough so we blast that every day. We no take talk, we no take chat, we bust buckle anyway. Happy vodka and magnum and any say. Rose my waiters and stayed when you repeat it. What you say me girl away.
A girl with it right. Me want a girl with it right. Ride it like a bicycle. This a no baby tricycle. Touch her, she balls, so she pay up. Me suit up and gear up. Do more than girl,
Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me. Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me. Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me.
This is not a love song. You ready, baby?
Come back off me, honey. Me a free you. Welcome, Tasha. Feel up your toe. Tap up your. Sit down on the. Hey, your loves. White girl see and say, hey, what that is? You know what? Inna your passage, come here.
Anything that you wish you will, you better wish it for you. Bad mind, I wish pure, but I can't see coded. Me just get the remedy for the paper them. Me just get the remedy, bad mind and jealousy. Oh, I will see me dead. Me just get the remedy. Me a pray, 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 me a pray. Me just get the best away. I'm a do a clap.
Talking to my brother, I did it for harder. Stand up and buy that nice and boy change like the weather. The boy them sell we out. Where them do it for? I coulda chicken or pizza. Tell me why you do with that pizza? You never talk like Lisa. Them sell we out, them pizza. What make you do with that pizza?
8:58, we're going to bring the curtains down on the show for today. Thank you so much for waking up with us here on New Day on Gomoseley Radio, the sound of now. You made a great decision this morning. Shout out to all the people who are barely managing, surfacing, struggling. You're going to make it through the day. Get some rest tonight. And then, of course, the weekend is coming up in just a bit. Join us tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. We'll do this all over again. But, of course, stay tuned to us here on Gomoseley Radio. We've got Keeping Up with Keen at 10 o'clock. She's going to be here. And then, of course, later on this afternoon on The Go with DJ Sion and ZJ Ice. It's going to be a really great day. Your reminder to stay dry, stay safe, and, of course, take your time on the roadways, please. Have a good one. On behalf of Gordon, Mixmaster, and myself, take care.
Kick off this summer in style with Pink and Bougie. Experience the Eldorado Pink and Bougie Soca Brunch Gala on June 21st at